Swords shall swing. Bones shall break. You'll get a cast before that family vacation and it will totally ruin the experience. You have entered the Gauntlet! Yes, roar and scream and yell with every single breath that you have left in your body. You have entered the Gauntlet, a game of guts, of glory, of gladiatorial combat. I, as ever, am a Montiok the Skullgiver, and those of you in the realm known as Earth, and all of the spectators in the arena of Deros, you are about to witness champions strong and fierce, trying to show their skill and strength against evil monsters in dungeons most deep. Now, before we plunge into this game of horrors and chance and circumstance, let us meet who these contestants are tonight. I turn to my right, left, I turn to my right, nothing's there. I turn to my left, and something is there. Please, who are you?
My name is Lord Sir Prepared. Once thought vanquished in this very arena, I have clung to life, and I am back now, stronger than ever, to hunt down the man who felled me. My very own brother, Lord Sir Unprepared. And I don't think he's ready for me.
Oh, yes, one prepared, one less prepared. But are any of them prepared for the mischief that will step inside of their brotherly battle here inside of the Gauntlet? Now, the next, warrior the next. Please, tell the people of Earth and the people of Deros, who are you?
I'm Sophia, Shadow Walker. Of the Shadow Walkers, or Shadow Stalkers. I don't even know my own name. I made it up, it's fine.
The Shadow Stalkers and the Shadow Walkers?
Oh yes,
yes,
you know,
they merged
they're
into
very famous.
Into
They
one group of
steal
shadow
things
folk.
The
and they're
mobile
great.
shadows.
They're children in the misfit and they're wonderful and I'm here. And I'm going to win and it's going to be amazing.
Excellent, yes, well, skills of shadows will come in handy when trying to hide from evil creatures that are coming out of the covers of the Gauntlet! Warrior the third, please, tall, proud, true, groomed in a clean and fashionable way. Tell the people of Earth and Deros, who are you?
I am Dax, the Axman. I'm from the Axe clan of Sokalaroth. I should mention that my previous encounter was with an Ice Queen who cast a congestion spell on me, and I may be still trying to fight the effects of that spell.
Yes, congestion spells are hard to break. Sometimes you can wait them out, sometimes you can sweat them out, sometimes you can burn them from the inside, or you can just suffer the clog of sinus getting inside of the swing of the axe. But now you have no choice but to face the beats of the Gauntlet. Final warrior, please, tell us, who are you?
I am known across the lands as Gregarious Barbarius. I was born into a slave ring mining gold, where my masters, the orcs, would make sure to make all kinds of terrible travesties come upon me and mine own. By the age of 18, I was able to lift a single day's haul of gold over my head, and I swore that I would use my strength to get myself out of this tunnel of horrors. And I did, and now I roam the land with blunt instruments, making sure to dispense justice with my might across the land.
Yes, his might may have got him out of one tunnel of horrors, but has plunged him into a new tunnel of horrors known as the Gauntlet. You have met them all. These are your champions for the night. Now, people of Earth, know that if you would like to help or hinder these heroes, you may do so. That is right. Yes, for 25 of your Earth dollars, you may send a hashtag trap to poison the path of these heroes, or a hashtag potion if you'd like to give them a little bit of some help along the way. Or for 50 of your Earth dollars, you may summon a monster most foul of your own design into the pathways of the Gauntlet. Yes, indeed. And if we reach our goal of $500, we will find out the ever mystery that crawls lands high, lands nigh, lands near and far. The mystery of what's in the chest?
Whoa!
What's in the chest?
What's in the chest?
You will have to wonder.
I want to know.
You will have to wonder. Thank you, Sir
We will
Lucian, for
find out.
resubscribing.
I shall break
But
it open
now,
with my
your
axe.
resubscriptions will get you nowhere, for we have entered the Gauntlet! No!
Let us do this thing.
We turn to you, Lord, sir, prepared. You step forth. All of you blink awake suddenly, as if it was your first sight on the lands of anything, like a babe born inside of a hospital. But it is not
What's
a
that?
hospital, no, it is a frozen tundra. A frozen tundra that would be even more discomforting, especially to the one fighting off the congestion. But it is even worse to be known that slippering all around you is just these skeletons with swords that aren't even. You'd think that it would seem like they weren't as ominous by the way that they're slipping, but they're not falling. They're just coming at you, skittering this way and that, swinging
So very
swords.
controlled.
They're kind of like they have some.
They're using it.
They have like a ice skating ability, it seems.
Okay.
Oh.
That's tricky.
Oh.
But I'm ready for it.
You are indeed. So Lord, so
Villains on
prepared.
ice.
Skeletons are swarming your way. What
Terrifying.
All right. I'm going to move myself over here. You know what? No, I'm going after the dog.
Yes, the skeleton dog.
Take one step, and I'm going to kill the skeleton dog, because that's apparently what I do.
Kill it! That skeleton
Go after
dog
the
looks
dog.
nasty
Yes,
to
the
me.
skeleton dog, it notices that you have locked its sights on you and it starts hopping your way and then it kind of flaps and falls on its belly and it's a little adorable and it slides your way.
Okay.
Aw.
Step forward. Attack this adorable dog.
I'm ready for this ruse. All right.
Do not be tricked. Do not
Nope.
be tricked by the adorable monsters that
Nope,
cross
he's
your
evil.
path.
He's evil. I draw my sword and I strike to plunge it into its empty ribcage, which will do damage.
Yes.
And I'm gonna roll for that.
Yes, please. Please. Determine.
Am I rolling for this? D10. Okay. Oh no, wait, the AC. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then roll within the little white.
There we are.
Excellent.
14. Okay. Plus 12. 26.
Yes. So you lunge forward. Your sword plunges into the rib cage, and you do a little push forth and crack. You have struck the beast.
Beautiful.
You have struck the beast. Roll for damage of the sea.
The damage.
Damage.
All right.
And then when you're
Damage is very important.
clear the little spot once it's yes.
Here it comes, pup. Well, I rolled a 3. Plus 9. All right, so 12.
Well, so as you crank it like this, and one rib bone smashes open, it hits the other rib bone, and then a chain reaction of all the rib bones starts smashing the other until it has just crumbled into an adorable pile of dog bones, and you have slain the first.
Whoa, that dog went fast.
Tonight.
Thank
Yes.
you. Very proud to have killed the dog.
Thank you,
Yes, I
so
mean, these
prepared.
skeletons, these minions, they are sometimes quicker to the slay, if
Yes.
you understand. But yes, roll of a D6 for skulls, and we will determine
All
first
right.
skull of the night.
First blood.
Get that skull!
4 skulls.
Four skulls to the board, Mataldo!
Yes, sire.
Yes, 4 skulls to the board.
Yay.
Excellent. Now, return to you, Sophia. You see that not these creatures are not so invincible after all. Lord Sir prepared. It might have been his
Easy
preparation.
peasy.
That looked like fun. I think I'm going to stay right here, actually. I'm going to flank this guy right here. And I'm going
lovely.
to try to attack him.
Excellent.
I do love me a Cockney rogue. Can't beat it.
I love one that flanks.
All right. It's a 19 plus
Cockney
10, so
flanking
29.
29. Yes, so it is a strike. You've struck it true. Now, then roll for damage, but also remember, whenever you've rolled, clear the dice from the little
Ah,
spots.
yes. I also going to have some fun
That
doing
was
this.
so like synchronized just now. I really felt that
Everyone
moment.
reached in.
We are a
We
team!
carry
We
that.
are a team, and we can clear spaces like no one else.
That's all we've got so far.
The
So
synchronized
that's a 7,
dungeoneers.
but that's going to be plus 3d6 because I'm flanking.
Yes.
So 7 plus 2 is 9.
Capital flank.
Plus 1, 10. And, ooh, 6! So 16.
16. So as you swing your sword, you strike once, and one arm lobs off of the skeleton. But then your momentum has got you spinning around, and suddenly, it's as if you didn't even know that you had these skills, you start circling around the thing on the ice bottom and start
damn.
slicing more of its limbs, and you have brought this skeletal beast down to its pile as well, and you have killed it. Yes, you have killed it.
These
Ah!
they're like paper mache.
You have killed it. Oh, it is dead. It is but a pile of bones when it was once slipping around. Now, roll of a d6. Put more skulls on the board.
More schools.
6.
Oh,
6.
my
Six.
Ah,
Oh,
6 to the board, Metaldo!
Oh, yes, sire, 6!
Yes.
My favorite month!
It's just his favorite month. We recently taught
all
Metaldo
numbers.
counting, and he likes to choose.
Can't get enough.
I'm excelling!
He is excelling. He likes to choose favorites based on numbers. It seems a little random. He
That's
doesn't. Ah! Yeah, everything seems to be going. Oh, and then once they've been slain, remove their bodies.
Oh, of
from
course.
the realms.
Get rid of the
Get rid
dogs.
of them.
We don't want flies.
No,
No,
we
nobody
because
wants
they want
flies.
skeletons. They want to eat the skeletons so badly.
Yes.
Bones attract flies, as we all know.
Yes.
Yes, bone flies. Flies who are, or just when you look really close, they're just like little bone flies.
Are
Like
they
have
bony
bones.
themselves?
Yeah.
They
all
make
dead.
them bone themselves.
They are. But do flies have. Anyway.
Aha! Now we turn to the Axman.
Question we're all
Now
thinking.
have an endoskeleton, apparently.
The Axman with a pendant gleaming from his neck.
It's your turn.
Well then. I shall move.
Ah, that you shall. As you stand around you, a group of folk all joyful at the quite simple slayage that has occurred thus far.
The simple slayage.
Take down one of these nefarious skating skeletons that are likely the Ice Queen's doing.
The Ice Queen.
Like this.
Indeed. She haunts you specifically, Iceman.
I believe you're
Axman.
going to want to roll the big die for this one.
No,
That's me.
What is? Oh, the big die.
She wished.
Should I roll the big die instead?
That you should, the big blue. Roll of the
Roll
big
it.
blue as you step
Big
forward.
blue. Big blue, please.
I have a 9 plus 18.
Oh my.
A healthy number.
18. Indeed.
Wonderful number.
So, your axes, like they were two musical batons, you do smash upon to the head, you have struck the creature. You have struck it indeed. Now let us see the damage you deal.
It's the,
Which of?
which is
Once,
Which of these many?
It says on your
must we
board.
pick?
Roll 2d6!
The
Yeah.
2d6, this one, my lord.
Milord. Milord.
So,
3.
3.
3.
roll it again.
And then one small.
3 and 5 plus
3.
16.
3 and 5. The sheer force of even just swinging the axes is so strong that even before you actually make contact, it just blips out of existence. And you're killed.
Wow. Wow, you're
Nice
a strong,
strike.
strong man.
That was cool. Can you do that again?
Yes.
Now, where did you say you were from?
The Axe Clan of Sokalaroth.
So, Calaroth. It's very warm there lately, I
It's
hear.
very, very warm.
Too warm if you ask me.
A little bit too warm.
I come from a wintry climes and I can't stand it myself.
Yes, I'm from Massachusetts, Roth.
Oh,
myself.
Massachusetts,
Ah,
is a great,
Massachusetts
great
rock.
place.
Yes, very
I quite
very
enjoy
chilly.
the sun.
Yes.
It's quite nice.
Lots of log cabins, I understand.
Go to the beach or something. You know.
In Massachusetts, Roth.
New subscriber.
Aha!
Dad's filthy servants.
What has happened? We're dancing. I understand that we're dancing.
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at this.
Welcome, Kika. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to Hyper RPG.
Ah, thank you for
So
subscribing.
Some hype, as they say.
Subhype,
yes.
as they say. Yes, but
And so Calaroth.
SoCal Roth, or what was it, Massachusetts?
Massachusetts, Roth.
Massachusetts Roth.
Yes.
Yes, where they're
Unusual name.
horse buggies, where usually you're supposed to, go like this when you're going away on a
Yes.
horse buggy. They don't have that custom there. No, they do not at all.
No.
Now we move. Oh, did you roll? But rolleth of the d6.
Roll us of the D6.
Rolleth of the D6.
To find some scores.
Ye olde skull. Ah,
Two
Skulls.
skulls, Madaldo.
Scores.
Ooh, 2!
Ooh,
two
two.
skulls.
Next fingers equals 2!
That's the way it works.
Boop, boop, boop.
A 1, a 2, count them 2. Now we move to you, the one at the end.
Let me ask of you,
Gregorius,
Amontioch.
Yes.
How far may I move? I want to come
six
and
tiles.
get at that man has been destroyed. I want to
Slain
come
him.
after this one right here on the far end.
Yes.
Can I get to him?
Yes.
One,
So you
two,
can hop
four.
6 skulls and then
One,
6
two,
tiles,
3, 4,
and then you may
5.
do an attack of that.
All right.
Perfect.
I wish to attack him with my blunt instrument, which is a large war hammer that I have somewhere around my belt.
As well you must.
Okay.
Now,
D20, come at me, skull sucker! 6.
see?
Capital.
6 plus 10, 16.
16. And you have struck. It has worked. It has done.
It has done.
Yes,
what it
now
has
get
done.
through with it.
skeletons
Let
are
us see
easy.
quick. These things are quite simple.
3.
3 plus.
You rolled twice, do you not?
Oh, do I roll twice? I roll twice. Do I? Yes.
Is that what that
I don't know. Are you barbarian?
Isn't it D12?
It should be a 12. It's
Ah.
also 2d6.
It is a 3 plus a 6, making a 9.
A 9! And you have destroyed it. You have destroyed it. But
not
as
one
you have
D12.
destroyed it, quickly roll of a d6 for skulls. For there's a rumbling in the ice.
Roll
Roll
what?
and put them on the board before.
2.
Two.
The 2 skulls.
2 skulls to the board.
2 skulls for the both of them.
Now, as everyone is feeling so great about themselves, look at we, such warriors, such powerful ones with weaponry, sliceable and good.
Yes.
Right,
Suddenly-
pretty high right now.
All of the heat in this room that you have created by
Oh,
even
yeah.
just being alive inside of it has started to make one of the walls drip extra fast. And it looks at first as though you want to go over there, maybe take a drip of the water yourself. There is water coming down, but maybe don't. Because suddenly all of it is blue. Bluer than you wish to.
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Got it.
Lord Sir Prepared's extended family is pretty angry he is back in the Gauntlet. Now to give him their what vers is Lady she the most ignorant, the horrid knight the ever neglectful, the squire the never ready, and Prepared's little sister Edith #monster.
Wow.
That's one hell of a name.
Wow.
We sure know how to do it, my
Thank
family.
you. Thank you. I didn't think
You
anybody
guys have
could do
very
that.
long names.
Yes, we are
For a reason.
highly verbose in our naming.
Thank you for that.
Seems a
Now,
bit
summoned
useless.
into the realm, I believe that is 4. Yes, Mataldo?
Yes, I
Please, Lord Sir Prepared, roll of a d20 4 times to determine the strength of the monsters.
Oh,
that have
4
been summoned
times.
into the realm.
4 times.
And it's one for each.
So
One for
prepared.
Okay.
You hardly have to be
All right,
prepared
yes.
for this roll.
Lord Sir Prepared was ready for this.
Or you could roll 2.
7,
7 the first.
15.
Oh, 15 the second.
Stop rolling well.
That's the edge. That's the edge.
That's cocked.
2.
2 the next.
Take that.
2 the next.
And 6.
6 the last.
Oh boy.
28, I believe.
Yes, there is a portal in which they are coming through. You see it distantly. They have yet to step through. But now you look back over to the melting wall. And as though frozen in time, stepping forth, might not be someone that you wish to see entering the realm, Gregorius, for it is Tiltalk, the orc.
My old master! I think.
You don't know.
We shall slay him together.
We shall slay him all together.
Tiltalk!
He's not very pretty, is
He's over here. He's this one.
I hate that guy.
Frozen. For he is not a frost orc,
What a douche.
but a normal orc that was frozen. And
Oh, that's not nice.
And he says, hold on, my orcish, I never really fully used it in context enough to be able to speak it, but I think that he's saying, he is addressing you.
Me?
He addresses you directly.
My orcish is only slightly off kilter, but I will give it my best to understand him.
Yes, he says, soft one. I thought that you were even more soft, but I guess I will have to determine how soft with my weapons, is what he says, and he turns his attack directly towards you.
said
And
soft
Tiltalk
a lot.
lips
Oh, he
forward,
means literally.
and it is 17
Nothing soft
plus
about
9,
these, if you ask
and he
me.
strikes.
He strikes!
He lands, and then not even using his weapons, he just sort of body checks you forward, and you slam against this
Very macho.
that
Stalagmite.
Stalagmite of ice.
I
The
think it's a
stalagmite.
stalactite.
A stalagmite.
Rough.
There's many ways to describe it, but alas,
Splice.
what?
What? Splice.
It's a splice.
Oh, I was born in the
Sure.
winter, but I still hate the cold, especially when it's pressed against my muscled bod.
Yes, and it's such a frozen thing that as though you're a child sticking your tongue against a frozen pole, you stick on the edge of it. Yeah! Oh, now, and the amount of damage that it
Good thing I brought my
deals
thermos.
is... Oh, wait, not that one. Yes, it's a good thing you did. All right, it is...
I am not into
16!
this.
16 damage.
Don't say it. Let me guess. You want the new burrito. The best burrito you'll ever have. We've pulled together the best chefs in the world, and they've been developing this burrito for the last 3 years.
So I've heard. How much?
$6.
Ooh, that's expensive for a burrito. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Una burrito!
All right. Well, this is literally half a burrito.
That's a full burrito.
Excuse me, sir. I've eaten many a burrito in my day, and I can assure you this is an unfinished burrito.
You're gonna eat this entire full burrito, and you're gonna love it so much you're gonna be aching for more. So for just $3 more, you can purchase an expansion bite, redeemable March 22nd.
That's 2 months away.
Sounds like a solid deal to me.
No, I'll just take my half burrito and go.
We advise that the burrito be eaten in a controlled environment, where you'll be surrounded by like-minded individuals.
Don't look at me queer. I'll fuck your mom.
No, thanks.
Solo burrito!
Wait, what? Hey, what the hell?
We offer less benefits for those that don't join our community. I'm sure you understand.
Fine.
Pussy. I'm the best eater there is. I'll fuck your mom.
To enjoy all the benefits of social eating, you'll need to purchase one of our membership packages.
I sure as hell am not coming back after I finish this burrito. Why would I spend even more money on your membership package that I'm never gonna use?
Okay, we hear you, and we take customer feedback very seriously. You know what? How do you feel about tacos?
Tacos?
Tacos. How do you feel about free tacos?
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
He likes the sound of that. Uno taco.
Oh,
There you go. One taco just for you.
this is not a taco.
Define taco.
A Mexican dish and fried tortilla usually comes with cheese.
There's your taco.
Meat, beans, lettuce, tomato.
Those are all add-ons. If you wanted your taco to feature said add-ons, you'll have to purchase TA Eater Points.
What are T8 eater points?
I'm glad you asked. Eater Points are a universally accepted currency, only accepted at this location. 1 Eater Point is equivalent to $1 US. You can purchase them in increments of 5.
How much is one taco with all the add-ons?
4 Eater Points.
What am I gonna do with one extra eater point?
You can put it towards future add-ons.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you buy 15 Eater Points today, you'll get the premium pack, where everything that you buy comes with a colored napkin and a plate with stars on it.
Hey, I want that.
That's completely arbitrary and does nothing to enhance the flavor of the taco.
That may be the case, but when you're eating in the communal area, everyone will know that you're a preferred customer and, in fact, a better eater.
Oh, that was something else there.
time vortex.
Oh boy.
I'm still stuck to a stalagmite, you guys.
So it wasn't much different for you.
No, I was just right here the whole time.
He was there, but the rest of you went through a time vortex. It is now 100 years later.
That's weird.
The
Wow,
three
that
of
was
them,
something.
the three of them
Is he
have gone
okay?
on a. You went on a time quest.
We've been through a lot of things.
You've
guys.
been through a lot together. Yes, you had a.
We had children.
Remember that
We
Gygax
got married, there
monster?
was families
All
and
of us
things.
had children.
Yes.
What's up,
Sort of
guys?
just traded.
Good to see you again.
And
old
you thought that you had
friends.
escaped the
Oh my
gauntlet.
goodness.
But no, you've been plunged back into it until
We're
Torque
back.
the Orc has stepped forward into the realm. Now, there is. Oh my, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go. And now, Lord Sir Prepared.
Family reunion.
Lord Sir Prepared, who had decided maybe 100-year interdimensional adventure would
Yeah.
keep me away from this family reunion. Ah, you wished it true. But now, stepping back, we have your little sister, Edith.
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 Oh, we never liked her. Gave her
Little-
a short name.
Little Edith.
Edith.
There we are. Oh, good. Oh, she's very
Humans
small.
have weird names.
She says, "Oh, hello, brother. I see that you're here. Oh my. I see that maybe also you like to wax your crown. Or did you just try to escape our family reunion with some sort of, I don't know, personal life quest?"
Enough of that.
Call Edith.
Enough of that, Edith.
Oh boy. I know that voice anywhere.
Why would you... Do not waste your breath on this fool, says the Squire the Never Ready.
Why are they never ready?
Squire
It's
the
really
Never Ready.
interesting how your whole family has completely different last names.
Yes, it's very.
But I really like it. They all
We
kind
had
of
to
have
earn
a
them.
theme.
Yeah.
All right.
We
It's very
on
with
brand.
thematic surname.
We're very
All
on
right.
brand family.
Yes.
And I'm trying to read these Bataldo translations.
I'm sorry, sire. I still need penmanship
Yes,
skills, sire.
we'll work on that one next.
I draw like this, like I have a dagger. And just,
Yes. I sometimes have to tell him, no, you don't squish the writing utensil in
going to
your
get
neck
him
and go like
stabbed.
that.
Should he roll for calligraphy?
He's only just learning about numbers. Give him a break.
You're right. You know what? Sometimes you lose context.
Yes.
We're also fancy with our penmanship. But who is next is the ever neglectful, the horrid knight, the ever neglectful.
No.
The horrid knight, the ever neglectful. Surrounding you again. Wait,
Very
which one are you?
distant
This
family.
one?
Yes.
I mean, pata.
Oh,
He's like a great uncle.
Ah. Yeah.
this is very sad to watch from
Well.
over here.
Ooh, it's kind of fun doing this.
We're told
There
to
was
avoid
something
him
we
as
could
well.
Hello there, Lord Sir.
How did you get that name?
Oh, more.
Sir Prepared trips over a stash of wooden stakes, perhaps useful for slaying vampires.
Oh.
He falls on a stake, and it goes in his back. When he pulls it out, carved into the stake are the words, property of truffle. What that means is anyone's guess.
Okay, I was
Hashtag
ready
trap.
for this. I came prepared with my impalement kit.
From another dimension.
You have to
Yes.
live up
So-
to your name at this point.
As
Got my kit.
as the horrid knight ever neglectful steps forward and says, well, if it isn't you, Lord Sir Prepared, I see that you're stepping into... Then he bumps you and you fall into the stakes and then it jams into you. So Bataldo is breeding a trap from that.
Okay.
Property of truffle. I wonder
There we
where
go.
that comes from. In fact, I don't.
Needle and thread. Here we go. Needle and thread.
Read the trap. Tell
right,
us what
trap.
happens upon the stake. that falls.
Impalement. Oh, that's all. It's just I got impaled. 3d6 damage.
Ouch. I chihuahua.
I'm okay. I was ready. Awesome.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Are you sure you're not a vampire?
That's a 5. And a 4.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Do you want to just do the whole countdown?
Yeah, let's do them all. Fuck it. Here we go.
Poor lad.
Oh my.
And then laughing at you as you sit there with a wooden stake jammed directly
it's still in
through
there,
your
all right.
torso. Yes, it's just sitting there kind of awkwardly. It missed major organs, but it found its way around them. For your organs, you are very prepared. You eat all of your inner vegetables that make your organs as strong
inner
as
vegetables.
steel. Strong as steel, but
My cousin. What a useless fool. Maybe I could cook you on the grill now that you've been, I don't know, what's the word? Kebabbed.
is that the word? And now, who is it?
It's a
Oh, it
very
is.
snarky family.
It is Lady She the Most Ignorant. They have all surrounded you.
I didn't know about that one.
How
All
many
right.
family members do you have?
We don't like having her around Thanksgiving.
Now let me see if I can remember how they all talk. We have prepared little sister.
You know.
Prepared. Oh, just little sister Edith. I'll figure this out.
She was like, ah, my brother.
And then Squire the Never Ready is like, my. And then you've got the Knight of the Ever Neglectful. And here's a little bit stupider, yeah.
And then, Lady She the Most
I have a thoroughly
That was for me.
insufferable family, apparently.
Shall I axe all of them?
Yeah,
Yes.
do you want us to like stab them
Can
or
we
something?
like do
Oh,
something
please.
about
Apparently,
this?
I'm killing my whole family today, so let's do it, guys.
Well, they all get a chance first. So, as they step in, they approach. Ooh, 14 plus 14.
Are they all attacking me?
Yes.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh,
So,
okay, guys, I'm ready. I have my gut steak ready.
the horrid knight, the ever neglectful. The horrid knight,
Come
the
at me.
ever neglectful, steps forward and says, I may have neglected you in our upbringing, cousin, but I will not neglect stabbing you
cousins.
here today.
Yeah.
I think they're all your cousins, except for the sister.
There's a sister cousin.
Cousins! those who are like family, but, kind of not. All right, so... All right, he steps forward and... So 6 plus 10, 16 damage dealt. He uses his sword and just kind of slaps the stake in your stomach and bashes it around a bit. Take that, cousin. Such a fool. And lady, she the most ignorant.
I'm not even sure if I remember who you are, because she's the most ignorant. But I can sense that somehow I don't like you.
21. She does not strike.
Oh, good.
She does not strike because of her.
I was ready.
Because of the ignorance.
Blocked it with mistake. Ding.
Yeah.
As some of your organs flew out and hit her in the face.
Yeah, right.
As she, the most ignorant, was attempting to do it, her ignorance got in her way, and she actually just sliced herself. And so she does 1d8 damage to herself.
It's a very sad sight, but also quite comical.
I can feel my liver moving.
Oh, the liver.
That's just the ale we had before this. Your liver is
Actually,
more or less
right.
attacked.
All right.
So, brother, do you like my new shoes? Do you like them?
Do you like them?
Yes, they're very pretty.
Oh, thanks. Well, they look even
Are they
prettier
Madden's?
And then she goes to try to smash, but as she lifts, she doesn't realize that they're in an ice tundra, and then slips, and then does not
thank
step
God.
upon you.
Oh, she was unprepared.
Now that she was, and then Squire the Never Ready.
I brought cleats. Oh, good more.
The Hyper RPG Book Club is an agent of chaos on this night.
Oh, thank God.
Or morning, because it is 3 o'clock. A hashtag potion for the next person who takes damage. And a hashtag trap for the next person who misses their attack.
Thank you, Alana Rose.
Thank you.
For your potion or your trap based on whatever happens next. And now let us see. So Squire the Never Ready is next.
Great.
And he's not even sure what he does. He just sort of slips and falls at you.
Like a
And
penguin.
in 16, he does not attack. He falls towards you.
Oh, good.
Does that mean that
Ding.
the trap goes to him? It does not. It will be for the players. So now, Lord Sir prepared.
Thank you.
You are surrounded by your family, and not even ones that you even really were that close with. But they have been
No.
summoned here into the Gauntlet to cause you trauma. Personal trauma and physical harm. Now, what would you like to do? Here you stand, impaled. I'll
Well-
also let you try to remove that if you'd like. And it won't count as your turn.
What will
Roll
it
of a
take to
d20.
remove this?
Roll of a d20.
Okay, here we go.
And if you do successfully remove it, you may use it as an attack.
18.
18. You pull it out. And being as prepared as you are, you lick off the blood just to make sure that everyone knows you're really badass.
Yeah,
really
so
bad.
man's
And
man,
then,
I
and
like
then in
this.
one hand you pull out that, but then the other hand you already have a needle and thread, and you start sewing up your wounds.
It's my impalement kit.
And everyone goes, "Whoa, that's
Who
got
doesn't know?
cousin. I see you are
Neosporin.
prepared."
There we are.
Yes. Now you get a second attack and you're a fighter, so you already get 3 attacks. Now you get 3 attacks this turn because you get the stake as well.
Sick. All right. I'm gonna target my little sister first. And
Okay, brother.
walking toward her, I just go Hail Mary right inside and jab the stake right into her neck.
Who even is this Mary that you talk about?
All right. So now roll for it.
All right.
Roll for it. This is the stake.
Good. That's a 5 plus 12, 17.
17. So
She's very small.
she catches it
Oh, Jesus.
because she's not as and then just
Freak.
and then just breaks it with her cheek.
Oh my god.
She was a handful to live with.
I can imagine.
Well,
She's single.
All right, mellow out, guy.
You're gonna have to roll. You have to roll
This is his sister we're talking about. Don't
for
take it
knowledge,
too personal.
romance and knowledge, in order to find out if someone's all right. So the
Romance
stake
check.
it does not attack your sister. She crushes it with her cheek, and now that weapon is destroyed. But now you may use the weapons that you came in here with.
Let's do this. All right, so I, being very prepared, know her weakness. She's a huge dog lover, this one, and I just murdered a dog.
That you
So
did.
I reached down, grabbed the skull of the very canine, and I beat her over the head with it.
Oh my! All right. Yes. All right. Let's see if
Here we go.
let's see if your attempt to beat her with the head of a
7 plus 12, 19.
19.
Bad luck. Bad luck. So
As you
prepared.
go forward, and you bring this skull
He's a
directly
hard
to
ass guys.
to her face. It hits.
Oh, good! Woo! Just squeaked in there.
But also, no, he missed the first one.
Oh, excellent, sire.
I really could use more traps right now.
I think you get, because of your multiple attacks, yes, you get a trap and a potion. First?
Beautiful.
All right.
So first of all, let's roll for that damage.
New subscriber.
Ah.
Dan's filthy servant.
But first, the dance.
Thank you, the Lone G, for your resubscription to Hyper RP, Lone G.
Subhype.
Subhype. All right, alas. So you have struck your little sister with the skeleton
yes.
of a dog. That's what's going on.
Just
right now.
mercilessly. Okay, rolling for damage. Here we go.
Roll.
And so 1d10 plus 9. All right, 9. Very nice. So 18.
18 strikes.
Mhm.
Yes. So as you swing it, it's the dog's teeth do connect with her teeth, and now it sticks in, and she had a few missing teeth because she doesn't believe in phony tooth replacements. When her teeth fall out, she just lets them be, and so the dog's teeth do lodge right into the open teeth spots, and now she's got this dog's face just connected to her.
God.
And she's like,
That's horrifying.
He's getting real, guys.
Oh my
She
god.
has real canines.
Woo! All right.
Yes.
How do we ever go to Gauntlet
So,
with a
real
with a
canines.
face?
That's how you do it.
Barbarian of humor
Good killer.
and culture.
But alas, before your next turn,
I have one attack left.
one attack left, but first take a trap.
We'll get to
Thank you.
someday.
Rhyme time.
I'm just stuck here on a stalactite.
Oh
You've been
boy.
100 years. You've been like this.
I'll admit to being less ready than I would like for this. Rhyme time. Must speak only in rhymes every time you don't take 1d4 of damage, effective until death. So wait, hold on. So
If you don't speak in rhymes and he catches you, you must take a d4 damage until death.
So I must speak in rhyme
Giving this one
all
to
of
me.
the time.
You got it. That was great.
Well, you know, there's A, there's A, there's B, there's Do, Re, Mi. You know,
So many things.
so
to
many
rhyme
things
with.
you could rhyme with. Like you could rhyme with crime. You know, crime. It's a terrible thing. Don't commit it.
Thank you, Chris.
All right,
I get
now-
the gist.
Question: Can we
Who?
help him with his rhyme?
Nope.
Don't think so. Love that though.
There he is. Oh, but you know what? You also get the potion because you also were the first one to land an attack after that was summoned by Alana Rose.
Fired up. Take an additional attack. 1 plus 5 to hit, plus 15 to damage. One-time use. I'm not rhyming the card.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I think that was a D4 of damage. All right. All right. So that'll be you just take one. You just take one.
I bow down before your preparedness.
Oh my. All right, now you may do your third attack. Would you like to give it a crack?
Just avoid saying orange and you'll be fine.
Unlatch the door.
You got this.
It's not very nice. Just roll the dice.
Slant rhyme there.
It doesn't have to be good.
For my next
Knock on
move,
wood.
I will attempt to prove my sister's demise in front of my eyes.
Now roll the dice.
I like it. All right. Right, so go forward. Your sister, there she stands with the dog's skull lodged into her own teeth.
Gets me.
It strikes.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Before
Get it!
Before you was an outcome, you were like, you swing your sword, the sword doth strike. Now, in order to see if she cries, go forth, boy, and roll the dice.
Good, Master.
Thank you,
That kind
Matilda.
of works.
I sort of pulled it from
You
the
may
back.
be good at this
A little
rhyming poem,
slant
but you can't
rhyme.
just do his work for him.
Slant rhymes are necessary, they're okay.
Oh, they count.
That was a 16. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Now, as your sword doth smash the head, know ye now, your sister's dead!
Oh, Edith!
Edith Piaf.
Yes.
Nobody liked her.
Edith didn't see it coming. I don't take damage. All right, now,
She was a little pretentious.
get
I'm glad
more
she's-
skulls. Enough of these tricks, and let us see you roll a D. Oh no! Oh no! For she is a gladiator true. Now the D20 thrice times from you. I don't have to do this. I just think it's fun. I just think it's easier to talk this way.
It's actually how you
D20.
to speak.
Jaw.
Rhyme Master Rhymer shows up as he heard one of the contestants is trying to be the best. His sick raps in the Gauntlet #monster.
I'm ready for this one. All right. Oh, yes. Now, please, we will have Sophia. Please roll with a big blue, and we will determine the strength of the monster about to enter the gauntlet. Oh! And that is a natural 20.
A right challenge, if
That
you
was
ask
a terrible
me.
roll. I think it'll take a mighty toll.
A right challenge.
Now,
I like a challenge.
Yes.
I'm always up for it.
to raise the, I won't waste these all now. Roll of a d20 thrice times, and we will determine the skull count that you will receive for slaying your sister. 8, 9,
19.
18
18 plus 10 is 28, plus another 8 is 36. Okay.
36. Yes, it's not that hard. All right. 36.
Arithmancy was never
Oh,
your
yes,
strong suit.
Naya. Your rhyming schemes are quite lean. I need to work on you. Just teach me.
You're doing perfect
Not-
work.
Not bad.
The thing
for
about
a first
Matilda, she's a really eager student of many things.
Yes.
Like summoning
Unfortunately,
monsters.
I'm not a master. I think you can rhyme much faster.
Aha! Well, we will see when a certain someone enters the realm. Now we turn to you, Sophia.
Alright. I'm going to attack.
Remember, you have 3 of his siblings, 1 minion left, and of course Tiltalk the orc, who, while also at one point was the master of Gregorius, he was also a noble orc, as it was known. His 60 children slain by Narandine the Night Boy sent to the orc afterworld known as...
I heard
That is one of the
tales of that
siblings.
many times in my
Here.
youth.
And I'm
That, I
gonna attack that
believe, is Lady She the Most Ignorant.
Alright, lady, she the most ignorant. It's
Yeah.
time to say goodnight.
Ooh.
15 plus 10, so 25.
25, you strike.
Alrighty. And it's 1d8.
Yes, you strike. What are you striking with?
My
Oh, great.
scimitar.
Oh, yeah, scimitar.
But I'm actually left-handed, so that's that.
And you know if you push the little button, it makes a noise. There you go.
Oh.
That was
Kinda
like
fun,
hitting
right?
Something.
Oh no, it's a 1! But thankfully,
Oh my.
I am flanking, so let's...
You need to have two people. It takes two to flank. That's an enemy.
That's not an enemy.
Oh, you're
that's
flanking
him.
with prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
I made sure.
Good.
Two.
Oh no!
Snake eyes.
All right, so 7. All right. 7 plus 5. Math is getting hard. 12. Plus 4, 16.
16 damage. Tell us, what does it do to Lady She the Most Ignorant?
I come up from behind her and I grab her because, she's ignorant. She's not paying attention. And I slit her throat.
Oh, yes. So you do slit her throat, but it only kind of gives her like a little flesh scar. And it hurts.
Is it?
Oh, it's annoying.
It's
like a really bad
I mean, she's sweating and the sweat stings. And she was wearing ice screen, which is the sunscreen to protect you from the cold. And if it gets into an open wound, it just burns like the Dickens. Dickens, which is means much in the realm known as Earth. And so you have done so, but she still stands. She still stands, and she is none the wiser, for she is Lady She the Most Ignorant now. Return to you, Master Dax of the Axe.
When moving, am I allowed to move diagonally? Or does that count as two?
No, you have to go like.
You have to move in.
Yes, you have to move in like a clue manner.
It was a polygonal.
Polygonal, is that the phrase?
Maybe not.
Polygonal.
I don't know.
So smart.
I just like the word.
Polygonal.
It does sound fancy.
Yes.
Can they summon a monster to help? Yes, you may. You may summon good monsters. It is up to you. It is up to you.
New
of the world.
subscriber. Dan's filthy servants.
It's just a show. There's nothing special about it.
That was a wonderful dance.
Thank you. Thank
But I
you.
don't like
thank
our
you.
chance.
Can I explore the show?
Of course.
I think I shall.
On that rhyming scheme, Mr. Prepared.
You're so prepared.
At the edge of the show.
So you step into the shell,
Dax the axe at the edge of a shell.
and you see that inside of the shell, that there once was something living. Perhaps it was a giant clam that was shut. There's just little pieces of flesh that remain in the edges, rotting. Roll of a d20.
How did a giant shell get into this frozen tundra?
That's how it is known. 14.
Ooh.
14. Yes, you're able to sniff and go close down, and you see that there's little bits of flesh left. Now, would you like to scrape with your axe and collect the flesh to be something that you could perhaps
I think
eat and
so.
take the sustenance of?
This is worth examining.
Yes, yes. So you shovel down, you complete the work that was not fully done. Someone, perhaps something giant at one point, perhaps someone somewhere, decided to eat what is there but not. Now, you get to keep the rest of the shell food.
It does look tasty, but we shouldn't be hasty.
So, put it upon your pockets, eat it now if you'd like. But yes, that is some sort of sustenance should you choose to use it.
I believe it looks quite tasty.
I'd rather taste it when there are company around, in case something bad happens.
Smart, smart. Now, please, also you may take an attack if you'd
No
like.
fun.
Attack. What may I attack?
You may attack, of course, Squire the Never Ready,
Okay.
Lady She the Most Ignorant,
Okay.
the Horrid Knight Ever Neglectful, and Tiltalk the Orc.
Shall
And
we-
then Skippy the Skeleton.
Let's do never ready.
All right.
It's a skelly boy.
Never Ready. I don't think I was talking like this earlier, but I don't even know. I wasn't ready to remember what I was
That just
talking
makes
like.
me feel bad. He seems like a nice lad.
That was great!
I still say
Shall-
that you lop his friggin' head off.
Shall I roll then?
Roll.
Now to clarify.
Roll
a
your
D20,
boat.
And then 2
Or
D6s.
just the D12.
Okay.
Sorry, I have dyslexia. 8 plus 18.
Yes.
26.
Yes, so you swing your axe very smoothly and coolly. One spins in this way, one twirls like a basketball atop your finger, and you pull it down and scrap! Boom! You strike him. You strike him right where he was not ready to be struck, which was the cheek. A very soft spot. Ouch.
8 plus 16.
8 plus 16. So as you strike him in the cheek, it cuts through him like a fine gravy and chops off his lower jaw. But of course, when you chop off the lower jaw, on some people, all of their organs fall out immediately. And that's what happens here. For the weight of his tongue is caught on the teeth. It falls right down, pulls the rest of his organs out. Lord Squire the Never Ready has been killed by Dax, the Axe Master. You have slain him. And Lord Sir Prepared sees his vengeful, spiteful family slimming down by the moment. Now please, Dax, please roll of a d20 3 times. A d20 3 times, what is a gladiator? And we will determine the skull count.
6.
6.
14.
14.
9.
9.
29.
29 to the board, Matilda.
29.
29.
Ah, yes. Oh, Monica. Monica's here. She says hello to you, Dax.
Hello, Monica.
From the realm of Earth comes a friend.
Good round.
Yes, excellent work, Dax
That
of the
was
Axe.
impressive. Reminds me of my old gladiator times down in the Southern Isles.
Aye.
I pulled that move many times, slicing off a jaw and having all the intestines fall out.
It never fails.
Never fails.
Can you teach me how to do that? It looks fun.
You could do, yes, easily.
To show you
Try-
on another round.
Certainly.
Find an axe.
I have a sword.
Here, roll of a d20. Both of you. If your number is higher than that, then you get a second attack your next turn, which is that move. And you get it.
Hooray!
Excellent. An axe. Dax, he leaps down to the ground and fashions an axe made of ice, so it can only strike once. But you will be able to, then he teaches her and trains her, while, of course, you now, Gregorius, did I say that right?
Yes.
Gregorius Stepforius.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I am still frozen to an icy spike. Has it melted
It seems
down
like you
yet?
need some help from some forgotten beasts. A hashtag monster friend. I'll summon Mariah, Lady of the Night, to help this adventuring party. She's a large black cat who is wise and knows spells. Just don't leave any cups on tables out.
Thank you.
Kissing cat.
Thank you.
Not mad about that.
The night. Beautiful.
For a friend has come, please roll of a d20.
New subscriber. Dad's filthy servants.
Welcome, Knights K. Knights K, welcome to Hyper RPG, a realm of dancing people and funny cloths and clothes. Now we return to the Gauntlet.
You sound like my type.
Yeah.
New subscriber.
again.
Dad's filthy servants.
Zmoj, welcome to Hyper RPG, a realm of people pulling organs out of bodies with the power of a dropping tongue. We turn back to the move of Gregorius, the Barborius.
The Barborius. I feel like I am working at ye old Cold Stone Ice Creamery every time somebody subscribeth.
Yes, is that, the Cold Stone Ice Creamery,
Yes.
which I believe was in the North Arctic country.
Indeed, yes.
Yes, where it was cold and everything
Now,
was made of stone.
I am rolling to attack somebody, or I am rolling to get myself off of the stalactite that I was stuck to earlier?
First, roll to get yourself off of the stalactite.
I roll with all my might to get off of this spike. An 8.
You slip down a bit.
Oh!
But you're
Oh, it
still
hurts.
on
It took some skin with it.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
god. Ow! Oh, but it's okay. I have thick skin.
Yes.
I've got a lot of hair too.
That you do. Now it peels your back hair just a bit, but now you may take a second attack at a creature nearby. Aha! Oh! Aha! Holy crap.
Sir Fifi, the lover of all animals, is summoned to joyful the contestants. However, he noticed that Lord Sir Prepared has killed the poor puppy and will always have a secondary slap attack on the foul puppy murderer.
How can you kill a puppy?
You already killed it.
Yeah. You killed the puppy.
Entering into the realm is Sir Fifi, the lord of all animals. Now, Fifi knows that everywhere that a cat is squished, every time that a dog is knocked off of a tabletop, every time a fish is neglected to be fed, there is Lord Sir Fifi, Sir Fifi, the lover of animals, who comes to avenge all abused creatures. Now, Lord Sir Prepared, as it is a monster who specifically has an enemy ship towards you, roll the d20 to determine the strength of the beast. 17, Mataldo.
Yes!
17.
Strong rolls!
Strong rolls.
Sir
indeed.
Prepared is developing a very interesting guttural sound. He seems to be
I
responding
don't
to
like
many
this
things.
trap. I think that it's crap.
Yes.
You're doing great!
And as he says that, leaping atop his back is Mariah, Lady of the Night. But Mariah is a friend, is a monster friend. So Mariah hops in there, and Mariah gets an attack as well. For the good guys. One for the good guys. Do it for the good guys,
One
everyone.
for the good guys.
An hour
Yes.
and 6 minutes
Thank you.
remain. An hour and 6 Earth minutes remain. Now, everyone is just having a fun time in the ice tundra. Unless, of course, you're all the animals that Lord Sir Prepared has killed. And
And it's many. Sir Prepared has killed many a cute animal in his day, I imagine.
Yes, it's true.
You look like a puppy killer.
I saw him.
That's not a jab, I must
Many
say.
animals I have slain. I'm known as their bane.
no, he's good at this. He's good at this. Now we turn back to your attack. Who do
My
you turn it?
attack.
Remember, you have the squire never the ready. But you have did that? No, that was killed by Dax.
Indeed.
Squire the never ready.
Which one?
Gone!
Get out of my table! Lady she the most ignorant and the horrid knight ever neglectful remain, and as well as Tiltalk the orc, who was your former master.
Naturally, I spring forth at the sight. I've been waiting all this time to come forth at Tiltalk the orc. And I begin to impale him mightily over and over again. With blunt instruments of attack. 16.
Plus.
Plus 10. 26.
26. Yes. So, in that moment, your rage allows you to summon a strength previously unavailable to you, and your body, you just rip the stalactite off of your back. Or not off of your back, you break its foundation and you land on your feet, and it's on your back like it's stuck to you still. And then you tilt down, and then you just run forward to ram it against Tiltalk. Yes. Now, let us see how much it, and it strikes him. But let us see how much damage it do to the creature.
D20.
Or D12, yeah.
Let's find out.
You are so strong. We could not go wrong.
There's a little bit of 4.
4 plus some number.
4 plus
Danger zone!
Some number.
12 plus 16. My goodness.
4 plus 16.
Ah, yes, that is a 20. 4 plus 16.
Is it 20? Mm-hmm. 20 damage is done.
Yes.
So as Tiltork says, which means you think that I am afraid of your ice spear. Well, I am afraid of... And then the last thing he says is, ow! But you have skewered him on the shoulder.
Which I believe is Orc for
New
curse you into
subscriber.
damnation forever.
Yes,
Dance
exactly. Thank you.
filthy servants.
Ah, welcome, skunk truck.
Skunk Truck, welcome back. It's been a long time.
Welcome, skunk truck, to Hyper RPG. Thank you for subscribing. You're watching the Gauntlet, where this troop of heroes is battling against cute animals and...
Good old skunk truck, you'll bring us much luck.
That he will. All right, so yes, you have done that damage. You have harmed Tiltork. But now, stepping into the realm are two more beasts. Lord Sir, or not Lord Sir, I just keep saying that. Sir Fifi, the lover of all animals, steps forward. Shaplume. The way that Sir Fifi, lover of animals, comes through is that there are tiny little parakeets that sort of, like in a spiral, go, but then they go like this, and then dust falls, and then, doo. Ah. I hear that someone here has hurt a tiny little dog, and I will not stand for it. And I see Fifi lands on the ground and starts feeling out the steps.
What is he doing?
Feeling like the paw prints in the ground, like a tracker. And it's like, oh no, this dog was very afraid. And it scattered this way, and then its head was ripped off. And then shoved against someone's face and fused with their teeth and then was killed by you. Pointing to Lord Sir Prepared. And Fifi, 16 plus 18, yep, attacks. It lands 2 attacks. So the first attack hits, second attack also hits. So 2 attacks. All right, it is 4d8. Oh, it's
Many seem to hate me. None more than she? He?
It's a he.
None more than he.
Sir Fifi.
So 4, 8, 18 is the first attack. Oh. Hey, if you get killed, you might not... If you get... Do now know if you get killed, then there'll be freedom of your bills. People called the mouth bills. Did I make that up?
Yes.
I'm counting on it. I'd like to end this
like a
bit.
duck bill, like a duck bill.
It's more of a
If he gets
southern
killed,
thing.
he'll have free will.
We don't talk of it in the north, but
Bill,
yes, I have
am
heard
I
tell.
crazy? Is bill mouths sometimes called bills?
For ducks.
No.
Occasionally
For some fowl.
for winged animals, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
I'm from the
bipedal
southern-
mammals, not as much.
From the southern area, we don't really say that much.
1 hour, sire!
1 hour remains, and then the second attack. 8 times 4, 24 plus 10, 34 damage in the second attack.
Dead. Thank God!
Well, so
so
happens
What are
is
we going
at
to do
first-
without you?
I'm back, guys.
If he can't succeed,
at first,
then
Fifi.
what can we do?
We can only succeed in his honor.
The first attack was just a really heavy slap. And then the second attack, the parakeets came from the air and just started just pecking you to death. And then they peck him to death.
Oh, his
And it's a very horrid sight. It's a very horrid sight
I've
indeed.
seen bad things in my day in the gladiatorial ring, but
choked
that
by
was
rope.
very, very nasty.
Yes, now as you all stand there and Lord Sir Prepared as a rotting corpse with parakeets picking at his face and innards, suddenly a swirl of dust strikes the air, and it's coming from one of your axes. Because one of your axes, Daxes, is made of magixes.
This is true.
Magixes?
And we didn't know it, but he is not just a barbarian who uses weapons to murder, but a man who uses magic to heal.
This is true.
And coming forth, please speak of the resurrection spell to bring this poor soul back into this world.
For once I slain the nefarious kangaroo hordes of Didgeridoo Dungeon, and a wand crafting princess imbued one of my axes with special abilities.
That was you.
It was me.
I've heard legend of this.
She also offered me.
Legend of this.
She also offered me a wand boomerang, but I have a bad throwing arm.
My God.
But it would always come back, wouldn't it?
I've heard legend
True.
of this.
Anyway, it does have tears of a tree spirit inside, and I will attempt to heal him with its abilities.
That's good.
May I roll?
It'll just happen.
It'll just happen. Oh, awesome.
Beauty and the Beast moment. Here it is, guys.
So the magics, the parakeets that were picking at his face, as Dax swirls the axe, it turns all of the parakeets into gentle doves, and the gentle doves they gently start to also peck at him, but instead of puncturing the flesh, they reforge it. And now Lord Sir Prepared has come back to life, and he doesn't have to rhyme anymore.
I missed the rhyming, sire.
Well, don't miss it too much, because right now, Rhyme Master Rhymer has entered the gauntlet!
Let's do this.
Rhyme Master Rhymer.
Oh boy.
The rhyming was
Master.
cramping my style.
Rhyme Master
little bit.
Rhymer is
I think he's cramping all of us.
very,
New
very
subscriber.
Go!
Dan's filthy servants.
I call that the axe dance.
It's the only one you know.
I never knew those were your magic axes.
I heard legend of the axe dance.
I am so.
Now I see that one of you has come back from the dead, but now you see the horns in the top of my head. If you think that you will be scared, you think I got my horns, but now I'm coming here with my magic flame sword. That's right, I'm Rhyme Master Rhymer, and all these people, you're almost out of time, cuz if you think that you gonna live to see another day, well guess what? You were freaking crazy, cause Master Rhymer, he loves the blood, and now you're gonna be like the worms in the mud, always rotten, always deceased, and now you will never go here, rest in peace. And so he swings his
Holy shit, man!
he swings his giant flame sword. And it is a 37, and it's a room strike. He strikes all of you.
I'll take it. That was awesome.
Ooh, we all take
You all
37.
take, no, it hits you all at 37. And a 6d8, so d8 times 6, so it's
I could never compete
six,
with that.
6 times
Oh my
6 is 24, 30, Kaiju.
6 times 6 is 36.
A new monster.
A new monster has entered the realm.
Hello!
A new.
Oh, it ran away. Thank
Suddenly,
God.
It is gone.
We've already got Rhyme Master Rhymer.
Suddenly,
enough
as we
wolves.
got lost in the woods, we found a wolf, and we brought him into the house, and his name is Kaiju. All right, so 26 times 6 is 36.
26 times 6?
No,
6 times
6
6.
times 6.
6 times 6 is definitely 36.
Is it?
Yes.
Great.
You know what?
Well, take that, my multiplication tables. Take that.
I think it's subjective.
We all take 36 damage, is that what you're saying?
You all take 36 damage.
Right.
New subscriber. Dan's filthy servants.
Alright.
I can't dance when I do math!
All right, now don't forget, Tiltalk. Tiltalk also gets an attack. He turns his sights to you, of course.
Damn.
Knowing
Damn, blast it!
that the total is 17. Ooh, 17 plus 9 is 26. 26. This shouldn't be as difficult as it is. All right, so 26. It strikes you. Now,
I am down to 4 HP.
so
My goodness.
are you? Well, this could kill you right now. Yes, it does.
May-
So if you're down to, oh no, that was the. That's not the amount that you took.
Oh,
That means that it did hit you.
okay. That means that it did hit me. Never mind. Everything is
So,
fine for
What
now.
have we taken?
He takes 11. So what Tiltalk does is with the skewed pole, and you're still stuck to it. Tiltalk uses it to smash you against the wall, but you only take 6 damage.
6 damage.
Wait, no, 11.
11.
Oh, 11. Oh.
All right, now Lady She the Most Ignorant, the Knight the Ever Neglectful, and Sir Fifi. Oh, I forgot that there's Mariah. Mariah will go at the end, and Mariah attacks the bad guys.
It's like their only chance, sire.
Pretty much.
Mariah's like their only chance, sire.
Mariah, a black cat usually bringing bad luck into one's path, is now perhaps the only thing that stands between you and certain doom. Also, can we show the big wide board quick?
Yes, can we show everybody that we've just been in the
Yes.
frozen chamber for an hour and a half fighting evil
can we show what it looks
monsters?
like?
Show everyone this.
Can we show everyone what it looks like in a big way? Is that hard? Oh, then we don't have to do that.
This has been my experience.
I just kind of want them to know
that it's just never leaving
that the
this room.
53 Earth minutes.
The first room is the hardest, they say. Starting is the toughest part.
Yes. Now,
Oh, I love that.
tonight's episode, which was called "The Lost
Barn
Beasts of Dendrafon,"
thing.
Yes.
I want everyone to know that there's like an elaborate lava path. that,
We put a lot of work into it.
Yes.
New subscriber. Dan's Filthy Servants.
I was really looking forward to traversing the lava path.
Well, just we love dancing so much.
Ah, yes, thank you. Welcome to Hyper RPG Quantum Eraser.
That sounds so fancy.
There we go.
Ah!
Now, just so everybody out there knows, if you would like to perhaps help summon more potions into the realm so we may help these people get out of this first room, we made this fun little lava river. There's the first room, there's the lava river, and if we could zoom in on Dendrafon.
That's where all of us are.
And then there's
some,
Lady Dendrafon. Who is Lady Dendrafon? We'll only know if we get out of the first room. Thank you, Lukak Ubak, one of our prized necromancers.
I'm sure we can defeat.
Mataldo
all
took a
of
very
these.
long time setting up the lava river. Took him about an hour.
You know, it doesn't burn unless, sire.
Yes, so it burns, yes. Mal Hidal loves Arby's, don't we all? Sweet
What
roast
is
beef.
Arby's?
Arby's is this place in Earth where they slay cows and turn their flesh into melted goop cheese receptors, and then people just drink it like it was molten
It's a carrot
flesh.
through restaurant.
It sounds
This
delicious.
sounds really terrifying.
All right, so
Yes, and
Fifi
terrible.
attacked
Not very
you.
good.
But delicious.
All right.
Or not.
All right. So Knight Ever Neglectful attacks, hits you.
Good.
And it is 15 damage.
Beautiful.
All right. And now Lady She the Most Ignorant does not hit anyone. And now don't forget Mariah the cat. Is that what cats sound like?
Uncanny.
That's
Here
right.
they are.
That's right.
Maybe hear
That's
cats
what they
bark.
sound like.
Lady
Never know.
Mariah, I'm going to attack everyone. Lady Mariah gets to attack everyone. Lady Mariah turns to Lady She the Most Ignorant. Ooh, and Lady Mariah is very strong. And it strikes, walks onto the hat of Lady She the Most Ignorant, and she is now Lady Most None the Wiser, and it hops atop her head, and then let's see how much damage is dealt. Okay, aha!
Thank you, Tensun.
Thank you.
Hashtag potion, please stay alive.
We want to
Thank
we're
you.
trying our damnedest.
Thank you, kind
Thank you.
spirits.
All right, Mataldo is brewing the potion in the potion closet, and the potion goes to you. It goes to Sophia. Sophia will receive the first of the potions. All right, now Lady She the Most Ignorant is struck.
Safe.
Now Mariah hops onto the Horrid Knight Ever Neglectful, and it strikes. And the strike that happens is 6 times 12 plus
killing me.
22.
The suspense is killing us.
There's so much math. All right. And now, Sir Fifi. Sir Fifi, Lady Mariah strikes Sir Fifi. And Sir Fifi goes over to Mariah and says, "Hey, it's all right, kitty. I'm the friend of animals." And he starts chewing on his head. Oh no.
Yeah, get him.
The robe. The mighty robe.
That was an exciting attack.
The mighty robe of protective cloth. All right, it hops onto Sir Fifi, chewing upon his hairs like It never has happened before, for he's always been so kind.
Goddamn eyes out.
And then it's alright, so it's okay. So,
I like this Mariah.
then-
Huh? She
and
seems
now
great.
Mariah then turns to
Very
Rhyme
good,
Master, and Rhyme Master says, "Well, here you are. I don't know about that, but here comes the path. It's a little black cat. If you think that you can come here and beat me the best, I will give you the chance to scratch my flesh." And so Mariah hops onto the flesh, and then Lady Mariah does not strike Rhyme Master Rhymer. Lady Mariah does not
Mariah,
strike
your only
Rhyme
hope.
Master Rhymer. Now, when it's your turn, so prepared, you go first, and then Sophia, once it comes to you, you read the potion when it's your turn.
Alrighty.
All right, return to you, Sir Prepared.
All right. Feels like it's been ages. All right. Oh my God, what's happening?
Get us out of this damn frozen dungeon.
Get us somewhere that's less
this
cold.
is frustrating. Let's get out of here. Who do I have immediately
Preferably
around me
not
right now?
really hot.
So you've got your family members, you've got Sir Fifi, who specifically doesn't like you.
You know what? Let's kill more family. Who's family remaining?
You've got the Horrid Knight, ever neglectful, and Lady She the most ignorant.
Let's go
Family
after Lady
reunion?
Ignorant.
All right,
Who I
Lady
think is one of
Ignorant.
these.
She is.
Beautiful.
Yes.
All right, so I go in. You know what? I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I've had to rhyme for the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yes, you
I
have.
go in straight with my fists just to beat the crap out of my family.
Yes, as you should.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh no.
I was ready for this. It's a 14 to hit.
14. So, you're just adjusting back to being alive.
It's true, I died.
And in the death dimension, everything was like slightly to the left. so you swing and you're like slightly to the left, you just missed. But then you realize that, and now take your second attack.
All right. I decide I won't learn from my mistakes, and I go in for the same one again.
Yes, I would say that. I would say go for Lady She the most ignorant. She's sitting right there.
Ah, okay.
14.
Adjusted to the real world, have you?
26.
Moved a little to the right this time.
So now you move it slightly to the right, and almost slightly too much to the right, but not slightly too much to the right. It strikes.
Oh, nailed that one.
Now,
Yes!
damage.
Sir prepared.
All right.
Thank
That's Lord, sir, to you.
Lord, sir prepared. My apologies.
You bunch of plebes.
Lord
No, I love
Undead,
you
Sir
guys.
Prepared.
And we've been through life and death
We
together.
have 8.
We went
Plus-
on a 100-year journey together.
It's true. 17 damage.
Too bad no
Almost
one
out.
could
Damn
watch.
me.
Too bad no one could watch that
Yes,
event unfold.
So as you slice, you remove one arm, and you say,
With my fist.
with your fist,
Punch off her arm.
you punch off the fist.
Oh,
Awesome.
And then, you know what? You punch off a couple of legs as well. Good. So now Lady She the most ignorant is Lady She the mostly just a torso.
You got a black knife thing going on right now.
All right.
I think I've seen this in a picture before.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So Lady She, pretty much just the torso, is hanging
Just a
on
torso.
for dear life, but she remains. She remains. We turn to you now,
it's kind
Sophia.
of fun to kick her around on the ice like a hockey puck.
I got this potion. It says my turn. Whole party takes another turn. I think I'm gonna take this now, so that we can get.
Wait, what does
another
it say?
turn. I get another turn.
Ah.
Whole party takes
So
another turn.
the whole party takes another
Yeah.
turn?
That's right.
Does that
Everybody
mean
does.
round twice
All right.
or twice
So
each?
do you want to bestow it to him first, and then you start?
Would that mean she then goes twice, and then 2
Yes.
from there on out?
Yes.
You can do
So
it that
you
way.
get to go one more time, and then you get to go twice.
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Sure.
Great.
Sure.
Just because you're standing
Back to
here,
me.
just so we can be done with it after this. You go again,
We
2
should
more
be done
attacks,
with me.
Ooh, I got
Yes.
3 attacks this time.
and then you
I'd
get to
rather
go.
not be done. It's only fight.
So go.
Okay,
Take 2 more attacks.
Once more, I'm going after the ignorant torso.
Yes, the ignorant torso.
This time with my knees. Going in for a good knee to the face. All right. All right, that is an 18 to hit.
18.
New subscriber.
Ah, here we are.
Dad's Filthy Servants.
Welcome. Welcome, Yaz 152 for subscribing to Hyper RPG.
Yas,
And thank you.
Yes.
And welcome, thank you, Fret Noise, for your $1 torso potion. Now, if someone can fill in the other 24, we can help these kind souls. So, yeah, it does not hit. Now, do your next attack.
All right. I missed,
43 Earth minutes. Go.
I missed by kneeing a woman who has no legs.
Yes.
So I'm trying again. All right. This time we have 23.
23 strikes.
Nailed it.
All right.
All right.
Nailing it.
And what? Oh. Ooh, that's worse. All right, 13 damage.
13.
Right to the face.
And as you knee, it goes right to the face. And her head is lobbed clean off, and she is dead.
Oh no! This woman just comes apart like Lego.
Seriously,
Which
just
I don't
a
know
torso
about.
now.
See,
What do you mean Lego?
Let go. She let go.
Wooden toys from the western
That's
parts
right.
of this great continent.
Sometimes I like to put Lego up my nose.
That's, you know what, Mataldo?
Very dumb kids
Classic
do
Mataldo.
that.
As long as you can get it out again, you put that Lego wherever you please. Wherever you please.
Put that
Wherever.
Lego where the sun don't
that
shine.
sounds like fun.
Yes, we'll all get Lego after this. All right, you have slain her.
not
You
going
have
to.
slain your family
I
member.
love killing my
A lady,
family.
She
Yes.
knows ignorant. His dead. Now, roll the
Huzzah.
d20 3 times, and then we turn to Sophia and her turns. Skulls.
14.
14.
18.
18.
14
14
again.
again.
God,
A
man.
mighty bounty.
My God, that's what
cornucopia of
ever
heads.
had.
46?
46.
I did it on my own side.
46. Oh, Mataldo,
If only we
you.
had little
A gold
pocket
star.
computational devices that could help us out with this amazing.
Oh, I brought my abacus.
An abacus, a pocket abacus.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Ah, well done, well done. That now has put us to 125. We have crossed the 100 mark on skulls, and there are 42 Earth minutes remaining. Now, I should remind everyone, because I haven't brought it up at all this round of the Gauntlet, that if you get the high score on this season of the Gauntlet, you will become the new Queen's Guard of Her Lady, most majestic and badass Queen Becky Bonecrush, who was the killer
What
of Krathicus
is up?
Raktok. Now, as Deiros is now in ruins, and we are slowly building it brick by brick, toilet by toilet, we now must also serve her, the Lady Queen, and you shall all perhaps be able to be by her side. But now, enough of me. Back to you, Sophia. Take your turn. So
right.
now you have 2 turns, correct?
Yes, well, I have 3 because I got this fancy axe.
Oh yes, the fancy axe. 3 turns.
I'm going to come up to this one,
quite fancy.
and I don't think I'm flanking this time, so I just get to attack. But I get 3 attacks. All right, 19 plus 10, so 29
Towards.
towards that.
Is that a family
I
member?
think that's Fifi.
Oh, Fifi.
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 What's the number?
29.
29 hits Fifi.
All right.
That better.
Roll that damage. So
29 hits Fifi.
3 plus 3, 6.
3, what was it?
6
Total?
damage for the first attack.
Damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Not great. Yes, what it does is it pulls the cat off of its face.
And
And because the claws were
I'm
lobbed
from
in, you
France,
pulled a
Rob.
bit of flesh with it.
Originally.
I thought you were from Massachusetts, Rob.
Oh, we immigrated.
Oh, yeah, so it's an old family name.
Yes.
So for the second attack, I get 16.
16 against Fifi.
Yes.
I'm afraid it does not hit.
All right, and the third attack from my fancy axe. 26.
Ooh.
26 against Fifi.
Sassy.
Are you flanking?
Remember how I told you.
I don't.
No flank.
No flank?
Wait, I don't. No, that's a bad guy. No, that's him.
No, that's me.
That's him. Does that flank?
That's me.
Are you sandwiched?
I'll call it.
That's a
All
flank.
right.
I'll
that's
call it a flank. It's a hit.
Cool.
Is it a hit?
It is a strike against Fifi.
It's a hit.
So the first one is a 7. And then I do 3d6, so 7 plus 4, so 11. Plus 3, so 14. Plus 5, so 19.
19 total. Please tell us, what does it do to Fifi?
Alright.
Mighty
So
damage.
earlier today, he built me this fancy ice axe for 1 turn, and I get to get up behind, and I just go and whack off the jaw till his intestines fall out.
Yes.
Ah,
and they do.
classic.
And it whacks off the jaw.
intestines.
And his intestines do fall out. But of course, Sir Fifi, lover of all animals, has trained in the way of the deep jungle mongoose. And the deep jungle mongoose, as you know, can live with its organs outside of its body.
Of course.
And while you have pulled the organs outside and they are flapping around like some sort of flag that has been rained on. It is.
This is terrifying. It's terrifying.
I think we broke. I don't know if Sir Prepared was prepared for this.
Yes, no, I don't know if he was, but now, but so Fifi lives, but his organs are outside of his body. That was all your turns? Yes. All right, now we turn to Dax of the Axe. 38 Earth minutes remain.
Question: Who is at their weakest right now?
Probably Lord Sir Fifi.
From our team, I believe it is I.
I'd like to help.
Baha! Baha! Jaha!
A hashtag potion floats into the arena and lands slightly to the left of the center of the group.
Well, it takes time to calibrate.
You made some friends in the old death world, didn't you?
Yes.
Thank you, Relda. Thank you, Relda. Potion has entered into the arena, and the potion goes to you, Dax. Dax, it goes to you, and I believe that we are finding out what's in the chest.
Yes, sire, we are 10 away, sire.
$10.
Yes, sire.
We are $10. The founding father
close.
without a father got a lot farther by donating $10 more to find out what's in the chest. All right, we turn back to you, Dax.
What are the effects of the potion?
We shall find out when Mataldo is done brewing it. If you could see him right now, he has like a chef's hat on.
I understand.
I feel confidence.
Yes, he's tasting it. He's like stirring it with a big spoon.
Yes.
All right.
Now, the shell meat I found earlier, is there enough for two?
Of course, you can split it as you wish.
I'd like to help my barbarian friend.
Well, I'd love to taste some of your meaty clam flesh.
And I...
Buy it a nickel, buddy.
Out of safety, I will try it first.
Jaha!
Whoa!
Jaha! Oh, Jaha! Jaha!
Oh my god!
Edith's ghost summons 2 potions, but they won't go to Lord Sir Prepared as he killed her. And is a big poo-poo booger head.
She called me a big poo-poo booger head.
I don't think
Strong
that about
words.
you. but-
Those are fighting words.
Those are malevolent.
It's a good thing you already killed her, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
My
it's been a long
God.
time since I've been called a big poo-poo booger head.
I've only known you a short while, but I seem to like you, but nobody else really seems to.
Nobody seems to like me very much.
No.
Lots of people want
You've
to
made
hurt
a lot
me.
of enemies in your
Mostly
time.
family.
Mostly family wants to kill me and make me rhyme.
My goodness.
It's
Oh.
a we call it a family reunion.
No, there we go.
And well, you
We're
come
killing my whole family today, guys.
Yes, thank goodness.
seem
They
to have
seem
a lot
Alright.
of cousins.
Someday,
A
I'll
lot of
find out
cousins,
what
mostly
that shell
cousins.
meat does.
We're thinning out my cousins.
They seem like a bunch of not nice nicks.
They seem
Yeah,
like
they
they
do.
need it, really.
I'm
All
here
right.
looking for my brother, and he's nowhere to be found.
All right, so 3 potions?
Yes.
3 potions.
3 potions.
1 to Dax, 2 to anyone except Lord Sir Prepared. So that goes to 1 to Gregorius and 1 to Sophia. All right. So those were the potions must go. And now we return to your turn. So you were, I believe you were splitting clam for that?
I'm trying it first to see the effects.
To see, okay, yes. Take the effects of the clam. So you eat it. Now roll of a d20.
Oh!
So-
a natural 1.
Yes. So you nibble on the clam, and it's like, it tastes okay. I mean, it's a little rubbery, a little strange, but it's like, I mean, maybe this is how it's supposed to taste. Maybe this is how it's supposed to taste. And you guzzle it down, and you decide to swallow it, but then, go, as though there was a rioting citizenry inside of your stomach. It starts to stab the sides, and the clam is just, it is not agreeing with you. This is not agreeing with you. The clam, it's
Okay,
not
not on
delicious
me.
at all. Oh, and he just starts vomiting
Right on my shoes!
right on the shoes of everyone.
All over my body hair.
Good solid money
it
for these
clings.
shoes.
He takes 5 points of barf damage.
Don't try it.
Don't try the clam.
Oh, someone hold his hair.
You're a good friend, but I'm not going to hold your hair for you.
I mean, at least he's already got it pulled back.
It's already wet.
In an
Was it
elegant-
5?
5 points of vomit damage.
My goodness.
And Lord Sir Prepared takes
Oh, come on!
takes 4 points of ruining his new shoes damage.
Vomit on my shoes damage.
I'm gonna need to some new shoes.
Well,
apparently.
could have been worse.
Damn these shoes that I purchased. Enough gold to build a castle. All right, now.
Did that spend a turn?
I got
No, you can also make an attack.
Okay.
You can also make an attack, and you get and you get 2 attacks
This is true.
because of
That's right,
the
because of
potion
our
that was
last
summoned
potion,
to sphere.
indeed.
Who are these? This is a skeleton, but what's this fellow?
Tiltork.
Tiltork, my mortal enemy.
Tiltork, the noble
Kill him
orc.
dead, I say.
One of many
Kill him
mortal
dead.
enemies.
If you kill him, you wouldn't make him stronger, but you'll send him to the orc underworld of Gauntlet.
Reminder that we still somehow have one skeleton alive, just hanging out.
Oh yes, and don't forget Skippy.
Can't be the skeleton.
Should we be taking care of this?
Yes, don't forget about
This fellow.
Don't forget
Which?
about the MC in the middle of the room.
The main demon.
Rhyme Master Rhymer.
Rhyme Master.
Rhyme Master Rhymer.
But can I take down the
Should
Rhyme
we all
Master?
try to
We
gang
can all
him up
focus him
on
down.
Rhyme
Can we all
Master?
focus on Rhyme Master?
Attack me if you can. You can try all you might, but you might be here now just regretting the fight because Rhyme Master Rhymer is here to spill. You know that I'm going in for the kill. Oh, that's a that's all he's got.
I've heard better.
I want to be his hype man.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
Words.
I'm going to try.
He's won me over, man.
I think we kill him.
I'm going to try.
Go for it. He has too much ego.
16 plus 18
Ooh.
for hit.
2 against
Against Rhyme Master.
Rhymer. That does hit. It does
New
hit.
subscriber.
It's Rhymer.
Dan's filthy servants.
34.
And 6 spells. They end. What has overcome me?
Daha.
I was never much good damage.
Daha.
Not really my strong
Daha.
suit.
Thank you, Bull Tank. Thank you, Bull Tank, for joining us at Hyper RPG. You're watching the Gauntlet. 32 Earth minutes remain. The people are fighting monsters inside of the realm. All right. So you have struck. Now roll for damage.
2.
2.
2 plus 16. So 18.
18 damage is dealt.
18 damage.
All right. So what do you do to this giant
Do
devil-like
I know
creature?
how much HP is remaining for the Rhyme Master?
You are unallowed to know.
I see.
But he has. You've barely scratched the surface.
May I offer the Rhyme Master some shell meat?
Roll a d20.
19.
Yes, you may. You may offer him
I
shell
offer
meat.
him shell meat as a peace offering.
And I get out of the way.
Well, the curious food eater that I am, I cannot resist the flesh of a little clam. I'm gonna take it now and put it on my tongue, and I'm gonna hopefully not feel like I sung all my words out and didn't do some good. Now let me have it. I wanna eat the food, gonna put it down inside of my intestines, and then I'm gonna continue to spit all of the rhymes. All right, that's what he does. That's what he says.
Oh, mwah. Sick.
Famous last words, I say.
So he takes it, and it's. He can't resist. He starts.
I'm gonna clear out of the soak zone
And
here.
good. Yes, you have tricked him, and he starts vomiting out everything.
Now
that
he's
ever eaten.
Beautiful.
Now he's really spitting rhymes.
Wow.
And like
Rainbow!
his vomit stream is so a rainbow bursts out like a live ferret just shoots out
Wow.
like
Double rainbow.
like an Englishman reading a newspaper gets vomited out. He's like,
You guys, I think it's Notorious B.I.G.
Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, Notorious B.I.G. goes out.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So now roll of a d20 and that will be a damage attack for cleverness.
For the D20.
Yes, d20 will determine.
19.
19 damage is dealt to the
That
rhymer.
is horrifying.
Wow.
Did that take my second
boy.
turn?
No. No, you can use it still.
So I can still attack.
Also, you got 2 potions. Did you
What
not?
are they?
We-
Do I get them next
How
time?
did it work? Oh no, you all 3 get. So everybody
Everybody has one potion, I believe.
Everyone who's not me.
Yeah, I think
Everybody
we
is
all-
not.
Yeah.
take one, pass it down. Take one, pass it down.
But not you.
Not made it. Too bad. Just kidding. I like spade it.
Oh, don't read it.
Shall not look at it.
Not till our turn.
I don't
I
remember.
didn't have a chance to read it.
Onward.
So do I still roll for attack?
What did you get what's your potion?
Oh, so I must use my potion. Accidental party buff. Party gets plus 18 damage for 1 turn.
Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Now we are still on double turns for these guys.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So do I get to attack one more time?
Yes.
One more time. One more time, and if you hit,
That
you
was
may
a
add
good time
18.
to get that.
It was a good time.
Who are you going up against?
Someone to
6
slam.
plus 18, 24.
Against?
Against,
The rhymer
I was
again,
still
yes.
taking down the Rhyme Master.
I'm afraid that in the last moments as you swing your axe, it seems as though his vomiting has subsided. But as you are about to swing in one final moment, one last little vomit burst spritz back onto you, and you have been subject to your own clam, and it does not hit. It does not hit, and you take 4 damage.
Dang.
Dramamine.
4 points of acid reflux damage. Yes.
Prilosec OTC.
And I hear Luke, whenever you hear Luke hack you back giggling in the back, you know that something's okay. Or maybe not. Ah, there he goes again. All right, now, return. You are done, Dax of the Axe.
I believe so.
27 Earth minutes remain. 125
New
stalks.
subscriber.
Aha!
Dad's filthy servants.
Welcome M-Lane 2309. Welcome to Hyper RPG. You're watching the Gauntlet, in which these warriors are trapped in a frozen tundra, getting clams puked onto them. Now,
That sums it up, yeah.
which is about what every single moment of every single day on this channel is.
Yes.
People eating clams and not agreeing with the clams themselves. Now, return to you, Gregorius. Quick before the sands of time are gone and we are trapped here forever.
All right, so
Oh, did
I
I
devote
mention-
all of my energy away from my mortal enemy, Mr. Orcman.
Till talk.
And I decide to. Well, first I will use my potion and find out what I have. Also hit.
Ah!
One-time use.
Ah!
In that case, I changed my mind. I want to kill this damn orc that slaughtered my family and put me into years of servitude. So I attack him. I slide across the ice in kind of like a graceful ninja kick towards him.
Yes.
On the way, I'm grabbing as much ice as I can and I'm flinging it into his face, hopefully blinding him before I begin to punch him in the groin and the abdomen and the face with my mighty fist because I just have so much rage built up in me.
Oh, yes, your rage is just, you're just on top of him and the ice and the fists and it's all, though it hurts so bad. Now quickly, roll of your attack, of your damage attack, because you get an auto hit.
Oh yes, yeah, damage
So it's
attack.
not that.
Okay, D. Well, here we go.
Oh gosh.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, the boss.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, it was a 3 plus a 16, which makes it 19.
19
Oh, wait,
damage
do we-
is dealt.
is this
What
for
does it do to the
everybody?
creature?
Oh, he also gets plus 18.
Plus 18.
Plus 18.
Holy cow.
19 plus 18.
As they say in SoCal Rock.
37. 37.
37 damage dealt. All right, yes.
18 plus 18.
Yes, the ice.
Yes, plus 1.
As you are angry, your fists become like enlarged ice fists. And you flatten Tiltalk and both of his arms are removed and his chest is collapsed, but his tiny orc heart beats still, and you have harmed him intensely.
I can see it.
And in terms of what's in the box, we'll get there in just a moment, everybody. We haven't forgotten. Now, take your second attack,
Second attack.
which is not an auto hit.
I leave.
Do you want to keep your focus on Tiltalk?
Nay.
Nay.
I say that I slide across the ice again.
All right, great. So you use your fist, you shove yourself backward and
And I-
slide in another direction.
I slide towards the great Rhyme Master Supreme in the middle of the room.
Yes, the Rhyme Master Supreme.
And he seems to be much taller than me, so I begin to climb up and using my ice fist that I have from my last attack, I start to punch him in his fiery belly as well.
All right, now let's roll. Let's see if it hits.
11 plus 10. is 21.
21. 21. All right. So, I see you standing there, seeming so flummoxed, but you come up here with your ice fists and hit my stomach. But now you know that you ain't made of shit, because you went after me, but your punch didn't hit.
Oh!
And so
That's
he uses
just
it,
too much,
and
man.
he throws you off, and it does not strike the naughty rotten rhymer. No. It does not. Now, those were your turns. They are done. Now let us find out what was in the chest. So,
What's in the chest?
in the corner, everyone is just, it's a very chaotic scene. Everyone is on top of each other. There's blood spurting everywhere. Bloods of different colors. There's blue blood and red blood, and everybody's, there's green blood.
It's
There's
like a rainbow.
Yes, there's some blood that looks like space.
Wow.
And so, what
there's
comes?
stars in it?
Yes, if space could be blood.
Nebulous.
If only space could be blood.
I think I see the final frontier, guys.
Yes. So if space could be blood, that's what it looks like. But now everyone suddenly stops because they hear a little, and they all look, huh? And you look over in the corner. There is a tiny chest, and the chest has a lock that opens. It opens, and within it is a mimic. That's a mimic.
Mimic.
A mimic. That's a mimic.
A mimic.
Is it mimicking a mimic?
A mimic.
Looks like a like.
It's a mimic. That's a mimic.
A mimic.
So it's mimicking.
So it's a mimic only pretending to be a mimic.
Does that mean
a clever ruse?
A Bogart or some kind?
It's like it's like
What's the stuff inside of it?
It's a very meta mimic.
It's a mimic.
The meta mimic.
The meta mimic.
So they have to. They have to. And you have to try to kill the mimic.
Martin the meta mimic.
Martin the mimic.
Martin the meta mimic.
Martin the mimic.
The meta mimic.
Meta mimic.
Because he's a mimic mimicking a mimic.
He's a mimic making a mimic.
We'll get out of this room one day.
We'll get out of this. We'll get out of this room one day.
On the grave of my 67 siblings.
On the grave of my 67 siblings. It's just sort of saying what you say. Am I doing that right?
Oh, classic Martin.
All right, Martin the mimic, the mimicking mimic. Martin the mimicking mimic. All right, great. All right, so, Jesus.
Who? Jesus Roth.
I've heard the legend of this man.
They say he rose after being murdered.
Yes.
Well, we all do that once in a while. So.
Yes, he ran
It's
into
not
Gauntlet.
that weird.
He must have been a great barbarian.
All right, so now Mariah turns her cat-like glance to the mimic
Great.
and hits it.
Great.
Cool.
And
Good so far, yes. Liking it.
This is
and
nice.
kills it.
There you go.
Yeah!
One and done.
Way to go!
Kills it. And kills it. And as the mimic says, "Way to go!" and then the mouth opens out like, and inside of it, oh wow, okay, so there's quite a bit of, oh wow, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good inside of it. There is three d20 of skulls that I will roll.
Wow.
3 d20 of skulls. 11, 14,
25.
16, 31,
41.
41,
I believe.
41 to the board.
41.
Yes, you did that one on your own.
41 to the board. All right, excellent. And
Great
now,
job, Catwoman.
also, what was the high score of the skulls? Let's find that out. What happened?
This time, like this.
No, this season, the Becky Bone Crush season.
268, I believe.
268.
My God, we're nowhere close to that.
All right, so if they get over 200.
There's still time.
If you get out of 200, you're not trapped forever. If you get over 268, you get to possibly join the staff of Becky Bone Crush. All right,
love to work
now
here.
all of you get 5 plus to all of your AC.
Ooh,
Plus
all right.
5 damage to every attack you do.
Alright.
And you
good,
get an
Ubaldi
ally.
here.
Yes, Ubaldi is.
Oh boy.
So now, peeling out of the pile of flesh that stands in the mimic, an ally steps forth, one who can also help you in the realm.
Oh my! It has been a while since I have stepped foot into the mortal realm.
Oh my! This is an old friend of mine. Someone who...
I'm Antioch. Where is this strange place that I do find myself?
Adelard! It is Adelard the Brave. Adelard the Brave has entered.
Yes!
You
Adelard is here. Now, oh my, what is this? A strange orc? Strange orc, I wish for you to not be looking at me so strange. Oh my.
So Adelard, who is a person I used to roll with for like a short period of time, specifically on like an air balloon quest.
Back in the day. They seem a little weak-willed for this room.
Yes.
I may be weak of will, but I have this really large sword.
And he pulls out a sword that's like hilariously large. Like it's like 20 feet.
Might be mistaken for a sperm whale.
Sephiroth sword?
Yes.
17
of the minute.
Classic.
Sephiroth
is actually
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Adelard turns his focuses to Tiltalk, strikes Tiltalk, and then the damage that is dealt. 48.
We're all just spectating this. I love it. We're just
4, 12,
Taking it all
12,
in.
22, 22, 22
also
damage.
agency in this situation.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
it's okay as long as they're killing my mortal enemy.
Alright, Tiltalk still lives.
How I roll.
Tiltalk
I'll
still
just
lives.
do it.
Now,
What's it gonna take?
Mariah the cat. Mariah the cat turns her sights to the naughty rotten rhymer, or rhyme master rhymer. Alright, it's 7:37, and it strikes the rhymer. And now, with a roll of 6.
Oh,
wait, I did this
mathematics.
wrong. Wait, nope.
It was never my
25 damage dealt to the rhymer. Great. All right, and now the bad guys attack. All right, so Tiltalk, with what's left in his body, just his face is mostly obliterated at this point, but his nose the nose path still exists, and
Snorting a little bit.
And you also have to, learn orc nose speech in orcish class, and
Of course.
and he's saying, "Bring me the one with the bone necklace," which is you. You're the only one with the bone necklace. And so he goes after you and Tiltalk. He strikes. Tiltalk strikes. Yes, and it
should have
is
finished you when
13 damage struck by Tiltalk.
Owie.
18 damage. Ooh. He
All right.
might have killed me.
They may have.
May have. Yes, well, 9 minus
22, the naughty rotten rhymer.
That'll do it, I hear.
All right, the naughty rotten rhymer strikes everyone except for Lord Sir Prepared.
Because I was ready for it.
Now, the one in the corner, he seems ready, but I will hit at least the other 3. Now, I don't know how much more you have of HP, but soon you will be dead and now be full of the glee, and that is right. Ha ha ha. Don't you want to see it? Everybody do it like this, and I can be it. The best naughty rotten rhymer in all the land, because you will see it like this, because I am speaking with my hand. That's right, my hand has a mouth in the center on my palm. You know, since my placenta, the days that I had a little tiny face, and now you want to see he's going to speak in the place. He's saying, hello, I'm a hand, and I speak all time. All right, no, that's it. All right.
I think the rhyme master.
Nice.
Puppet show.
Yeah, all right.
Can I join his team?
Solid start, but then
I think the
he
rhyme
rhymes.
master needs to rhyme faster because those rhymes were quite the disaster.
There it is.
Oh, throwing some mad
All
shade
right.
up in here.
And the horrid knight, ever neglectful, does not hit. Lord Sir Fifi, who is not dead, turns his sights to you and hits.
Great.
Hits, and it is, you get 10 damage dealt to you, Lord Sir Prepared. All right, and now And now, we turn to you. We have 14 Earth minutes remain. 14 Earth minutes remain. Let's see what you can do. What shall we do?
Is it me?
It is you.
All right, I'm ready for this.
Sir Fifi, get him out of here.
Are you prepared?
Oh, I don't know where you are anymore.
All right, so we have Fifi, we have the Orc fellow, we have the Rhymer, all of whom have taken some good amount of damage. Fifi still lives, right?
Fifi lives.
I go after Fifi.
His organs are out of his body, though.
That's right.
Cumulative. Oh, everyone gets a potion.
Oh, sick.
Becky Bone Crush will. Enemies who have less than 50 health left die.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow!
Great.
Wow!
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see who
This is
has
OP.
that. Tiltalk, his nose collapses into himself.
On its own, really.
And Tiltalk does, which means he says to his children, when he says all their names, I won't say all of them, but he says, which is Rail, Mick, and T-Bach, and he's talking to all of his kids in the Orc underworld, and Tiltalk is dead! Woo! Tiltalk is dead, and as you
My
waited,
last dying breath, because I do believe I am unfortunately dead if I take 13 damage,
Yes.
I curse his evil name, and I thank the heavens that he has died a horrible nose cave-in death.
that he did. Now roll of a d20
Death
of
of
your
a
last
sinus.
breath 3 times, and we'll put skulls on the board. And everybody else keep track.
13.
12.
25.
25. 6.
And
31.
31.
31.
We're so
31
close.
goes to the board.
As I
31 goes to the board. And, oh no, he's dead.
Lord Montauk, since I am right next to him. Is
Would
there
you
a
like to?
chance?
Yes, there is.
Time to raise
I would
him
like
from
to try.
The recently dead.
I think you might.
A little left.
A little. No, it's to the right, my friend. You're still groggy. Do I need to roll? Is it working? Is he coming back?
He did!
Oh! I made it.
Dax!
So riveting.
Dax of the magic axe. Bring him back with your facts and snacks.
Magic axe Dax. I knew I could
New
count on you.
subscriber.
Ah.
Dance filthy
Right.
servants.
And dance once more.
Sounds better! Dancing feels amazing! It's so good to be alive again!
Welcome,
Thank you,
welcome.
my good friend.
Not at all.
Irene
Not at
Dadler
all.
to Hyper RPG, where people get revenge on those who kill
Irene
cute
Adler.
animals.
Irene
All right,
Adler.
and now the horrid knight of the ever neglectful falls dead. Dead on his feet before you
Fantastic.
also prepare. Remove him from the
Could not
realm.
stand that guy.
Now all of
This
your cruel
There we are.
siblings that have entered, they are all dead.
Siblings.
I mean, relatives.
Extended family, yes.
There you go, cousins.
Mostly cousins.
The cousins are
Second
dead.
cousins twice
Only
removed.
kind of family.
Great, so
Second
now
cousins,
roll of a
twice
d20 3
throats
times.
removed.
Here we are. 12.
13.
25.
And if
Ooh!
Oh my god!
45
Yeah.
goes to the board! 45
I mean,
goes to
yes.
the board, and we have crossed the 200 realm. You shall all at least be able to leave the realm tonight, and who knows, if you can kill the rest of these creatures in the final 10 minutes, you might
not
even
over yet.
be able to join the ranks of Becky Bone Crush. Yes, indeed. Did we find out what that number was?
Oh, hi! 300.
What?
345, I believe. Silently. It was high.
300.
We can get 145 skulls in 9 Earth
You could,
minutes.
you could. You have enough creatures before you, and if you do kill,
It is possible.
and if you do kill the naughty rotten rhymer, that is
351,
5d20.
sire.
351 is the number, so they
That
need to
is
get
a
over about 100
significant
skulls.
Yes.
Yes,
I
all right.
say we go for it.
If you would like to have this crew be the staff of Becky Bone Crush, now's your chance. Now's your chance. Do your dance now. It is on
Everybody
you for your
look at
second
your
attack.
hands.
Did you do any of your attacks?
No, because they all just died.
Great. Well, so here's who's left. Here's who's left.
It was like a plague.
Fifi, right?
You've got Fifi.
Okay, I want
Rhyme
Fifi.
Master.
All right, you got
Rhyme
Fifi,
Master.
Rhyme Master, and then Skippy the Skeleton.
Okay, we're gonna leave
Skippy
alone
has
for
just
now.
stayed there this whole time.
I've taken a liking to Skippy after all this time now.
Okay. He hasn't really done anything to us this whole time.
More of a good luck charm, really.
So, Fifi, here we go, Fifi.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. All right, so that's 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Oh, weird. Now I get 2 attacks, and I roll again.
Yes, you do.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Ah, okay. We have 26 to hit.
26. Where's Fifi? Are you flanking?
Not flanking Fifi, as far as I know.
Does not hit.
Sorry,
26 is not hit.
Attack?
What? Oh, what?
The ally taking the attack?
The ally did take an attack.
Excellent.
Yes, the
sorry,
ally
sorry.
did take an attack. Yes,
I
yes.
feel like
Adelard.
I'm hitting with that.
I feel like I have as well.
Adelard!
Oh,
Almost forgot about you.
Oh, don't forget about Adelard. One time, my mother forgot about Adelard, and she left me on the side of the riverbank, and all I was doing was smelling the flowers. And then she ran away, and I have never seen her nor any of my family since. Only you are my family, Amontillot. Yes, Adelard. Yes, I am your family. We can let that be the truth. All right, now.
You couldn't pick a better family.
There's a lot packed away in that.
Spend 2 days with a man in a tiny little air balloon and try
Things
not to call him
happen.
family.
Yes,
Things happen.
Did the cat go, Sire?
The cat did go.
All right.
You don't think he did?
No, I'm just making sure.
Oh, it went. Oh,
There's so
yeah.
many creatures to keep.
There's a lot of creatures that have been summoned to the realm.
Should
Yes.
the cat be
7
removed then? If it
7
went?
Earth minutes
7
remain.
Earth minutes.
Great range.
7 Earth minutes remain. Will we get to go down the lava river? Probably not. But we can probably just use it
We
next
can
week.
try, damn it.
What's down the lava
Let's take a
river?
picture of. I mean, let's get the
That-
sketch
yeah,
artist
I never know.
to take an ink.
A pen
Hugo!
and ink.
Good talk.
Yes, words and
Let's
how
get
to
out of
use
this
them.
room or get
It's
more
you.
skulls.
It's my turn.
Sophia, it is on to you.
All right, I'm going to attack Lord Sir Fifi.
Yes, please.
Get Fifi.
Oh, 16.
16.
So sad.
16 does not hit.
Are you adding the +5 that we all get for damage
Oh.
as well?
No, that's not to attack. That's
This is to
Oh,
hit.
this is fair. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
which, the +18 is about to go away because
Yes.
neither of us hit.
That's too bad.
All right, now you just get one attack, right?
I
Yes.
only get one attack.
All right.
Fifi's tough to hit.
It does not strike Fifi. It does not strike Fifi. We turn now to you, Dax of the Axe.
This is gone.
And this is gone.
Fifi's surprisingly nimble for having no organs.
I know.
6 minutes.
Oh yes, his
6
organs
minutes.
are hanging out. Well, as you
Let's
I'm
go. Let's
feeling-
roll these dice.
I'm feeling rambunctious, and I will take against. I will take my axe against the Rhyme Master once more.
Ooh,
Yes.
saucy.
Kill that loud rhyming man, because if we don't, it'll be
15.
very bad.
Well, we get +5, right?
Yep.
For hit. Oh
Seven
yeah, so
damage.
15
Yeah.
for the damage. 15 plus 18, so 33. For hit.
40.
It hits.
It hits.
No,
30.
33.
Sorry, I misheard.
You messed that
It
rhymer
hits.
up now.
It hits. And damage.
Oh boy.
1 plus 31. Or sorry, wrong one. 1 plus 21. So 22 damage.
22 damage. Tell us, what does it do to the monster?
I climb up, Shadow of the Colossus style, and I get onto his shoulder.
Sick reference, brother.
Thank you. And I lodge an axe in each shoulder blade of the monster.
I see all this stuff of which you are made, and now I've got this stuff stuck in my blade. And my even though it hurts, I'm
disrupted
feeling
his-
the pain. I can tell that it's the pain that the way in my brain. And even though I wish that it didn't tickle, now I pull it out and it goes like trickle, trickle blood scraping down, coming on my flesh. But I ain't dead. No, I ain't dead yet. Now Dax, I see you got an axe. Now let me tell you all the facts. Now I walk it up to you. Now you can't take any naps. That's right, cause you're getting the slappity slap.
Yeah.
Alright, he slapped you. Alright, Dax, you have done damage to him. He is not quite dead yet. Now we turn to you. There's 4 Earth minutes remain. For now we are on hyper speech mode.
Hyper speech.
Try not to let me talk.
Cut Chris off. I mean, Amontillot.
I
Two or
come,
two knots.
I
There is
come
no
back at the Rhyme Master, and I pull out. I've been so neglectful of my war hammer that I've had on my back this whole time because I was just so mad at the orc that I take it out now, and aware that the Rhyme Master's power comes from his sick rhymes coming from his throat, I take my warhammer and I slash it at his throat, hoping to disintegrate his voice box forever so that he can never throw any more sick rhymes our way. 9 plus 10, 19.
19. While you have thrown your attack at my throat, you got chewed up by the alligators in my moat. That's right, you tried to swim in my metaphorical water, but now you can't do this, you feel the slaughter. Oh no, I am afraid you do not strike him, you do not strike him at all. But now he tries to strike back at you, and he rolls and blah blah blah, plus yes, he strikes you all,
good.
You all take 10 damage. As he says that thing about the slaughter, and that moment he spins his flame sword and just chips away at all of your shoulders. All right, now Sir Fifi turns his attack to you.
Perfect.
He does not hit.
That's
all
right.
So I think, yeah, just Fifi, Rhyme Master, and Skippy.
Slightly to the left.
And Skippy. Skippy does hit. Skippy hits,
Skippy.
and Skippy hits you, Lord Sir Prepared.
Where did you come from?
For what? What could Skippy possibly do?
He does 3 damage.
Oh.
It's a cute amount of damage.
Adorable.
Skippy the skeleton. All right, but now, is it my turn to attack? Montauk, do you remember this weapon that I once used? And he pulls out a crossbow, but on top of the crossbow, it's like a living snake. And so he aims that at the Rhyme Master.
I'm calling Peter.
That is a stiff snake.
And then as Adelard pulls the snake back in his crossbow, but then and it doesn't work, and the snake just lands back on his face, and now he's got
he's got snake on his face.
Oh, the classic comedy of errors.
It was going to be so great, now the poison stings. And Mariah, of course, she does attack the Sir Rhyme Master. The cat, now she crawls onto his head as the cats do, and she does 20, so 36 damage dealt.
Holy
to the
cow.
Rhyme Master.
Mariah once again saving the day.
It's a cat.
She should
owning all of us.
She should be in
Mariah.
All right, now it's to you, so those who are prepared. One, yeah, go.
Okay.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Rhyme Master.
Bloody hell.
That would be a 21.
Does not hit. Second attack.
21.
Against?
23.
Against
Rhyme Master.
Does not hit.
Great. Your turn.
Sophia.
All right, I'm going to attack Lord Sir Fifi and attempt to... All right, 20.
20 does not hit. Dax.
It's you.
One more time, Rhymy. You old limey.
6
plus 18, so 24.
24 does not hit.
Offended by that term.
You old limey.
I go for the Rhyme Master as well.
Why is it offensive?
Apologies. That's my fault.
16.
16 does not hit. They do not hit.
We're doing great, guys.
The villains do not hit. Mariah and Adelard both do hit. All right. All right, start taking your turns while I calculate the damage that they've done to Rhyme Master.
All right. Roll.
20. I hit the Rhyme Master.
You hit the Rhyme Master. Yes, now roll for attack and double it.
1. Okay.
2.
Plus
14 plus so 16.
16 twice, 32. 32. Now everybody gets to take one attack before they're done, but no, you have to do one more, right?
Oh yes.
Yes, 2 attacks.
All right.
Okay.
Everyone, we'll play out the
I
turn.
miss.
You miss? All right, he misses.
I miss.
You miss.
13 plus 18, 31.
31 hits.
Hits.
It was the
2
plus 21, 23.
23. Rhyme Master is dead.
Yes!
Huzzah!
All right.
Goals. How many d20?
5
Give us a
d20.
high
11.
5.
Plus 5. That's 16. 27.
7.
Plus 9. Plus 11.
6. 40.
47 goes. All right, your final attack. Final attack by you.
Who's left? We have
Lord
Fifi.
Fifi.
Fifi. Okay, I attack Lord Fifi. Plus 10 is 12.
It does not hit.
Does not hit.
It does not hit.
That's okay.
But in the guts of the Rhyme Master, he finally says, and now, as I'm here and I draw my final breath, I give you a curse at the moment of... And then he explodes, and blood sprays onto all of you, and you all go, that wasn't so bad after all.
Glorious blood.
It wasn't so bad after all. And while they did not beat the highest score of skulls and may not yet be the staff of Becky Bonecrush, as I've heard, her reign and whether or not she's actually a just queen is kind of, it's up for debate.
I've heard legends.
Yes, there's the tales of Becky Bonecrush.
Yeah.
Everybody's sort of into you when you've killed the giant monster Krathicus Raktok, but then all of a sudden you're in charge of feeding all the villages, and one village goes for 3 weeks without any lamb's milk, and all of a sudden everybody's up in a fury, Yes. But alas, you have gotten over 200, and you do get to escape back into the realm of Deiros. You are not trapped inside of the Gauntlet as golden statues forever. Now, everyone, please join us again for more. Whoa! Hey guys, how's it going?
The whole time?
My name's Chris, and I was a Montiac the whole time. Whoa! Hey guys, thanks for watching The Gauntlet. This was super fun. Loved having you guys here. Thank you so much for all the creative gifts that you sent us tonight, all the cool characters, helping us make sure that we fill out the family line of Lord Sir Prepared, Lord Sir Unprepared, all of his family, all the different kinds of various levels of preparedness that they may be. Now, everybody, go down the line. Tell everybody who's been watching us tonight who you are and where can they find your stuff.
Hi guys, my name is Vince Casso. You can find me on Twitter at Vince Casso, also on Facebook and Instagram under the same name. Right now I'm hosting as a correspondent on Geek and Sundry's channel on Game Engine, have a few other shows in pre-production, and you can catch me if you're in LA in a production of 12 Angry Men in October, which I'll have deets on posted on my Facebook.
Great.
And that's me.
That's Vince.
That's exciting. Hi, I'm Blythe. You can find me on Twitters and Twitch and Instagram at BlytheKayla93. It's BLYTHEKALA93. I know, I have a confusing name. You can also find me on Tuesday nights on Geek and Sundry at 9 p.m. Pacific time on AXYB on Tuesdays.
That you can. Awesome. There you go. Dax.
And my actual name is Dax.
What? My God.
You can find me on, I'm an artist. You can find my work on Instagram and Twitter at Dax Schaefer, DAXSCHAFFER. There's many ways to spell Schaefer. Yeah, and I also have co-written songs with Montiac here.
Yes, he has.
That's been a fun time.
When I'm not playing Gregarious Barbarius, I am Evan K, an artist and a filmmaker. You can find me on Instagram at ArtofEvanK, all one word. You can also check out my website, Art of Evan K, where I have films, animations, and cartoons. And hopefully you can enjoy my stuff in those ways.
Yes, you can. And now Evan directed Cosplay Girl, which is a song that I wrote with Dax and Sam from Robot Teammates. You can find that video on there. If we can get a link for it in the chat. I don't think I've ever actually specifically put Cosplay Girl in the Gauntlet chat before, but it's a music video that we made. It's something very dear to our hearts. Dax also worked, he wrote Hufflepuff Pass with me. Dax is an amazing guy. We're working on something right now. I won't talk about much of what that is, but find their stuff. Find everybody here. As always, I'm Chris Bramante. You can find me as a Montiac on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me every Thursday on Hyper RPG on The Gauntlet. You can also find us now on Buffy RPG, which is every Tuesday at 8:30. I GM that, but I've also been a player character because Omar was GMing last couple of weeks. He's finishing out an Ethan Rain arc that he's created. So Omar is in the GM spot for that right now. You can also find my musical improv group Robot Teammate on Twitter. If you are on the East Coast, please help us spread the word of Turbulence. Turbulence is a musical that we did this summer at the Hollywood Fringe. We are taking it off Broadway in October. Spread the word. Come if you can.
It's really fun.
It's awesome.
Sci-fi comedy musical.
Highly recommend.
New subscriber.
Oh, new subscriber. Great.
Dance Filthy
One last
Soul.
dance. What do you say?
Uberbaldi, it's October 12th through the 13th through the 22nd. And then, yeah, check out Hamilton's LA. Hamilton's LA, now a worldwide phenomenon. We created it right here in LA. And then also Sunnydale Study Group, which I do with Omar, who is on the Buffy RPG. And those are my things. Now, it looks like I got Mataldo in the wings ready to say some stuff. What's going on?
MT Dog, what up? Chris, we can wear sweaters again. I'm so happy. Guys, what's going on, everybody? So, thank you so much for all the new subs. Welcome. Remember, it is September. Half off all new subs. You want to make sure you use that sub over here at Hyper RPG to subscribe and be a part of this awesome kick-ass community with kick-ass people, man. That's what we want to do. Yeah. So tomorrow, guys, don't forget, we will be here at 3 o'clock p.m. We're going to be streaming some board games. We're going to do Cure to Boredom with me, Lucas, Zach, and Sarah. It's going to be super dope. I think we're going to play this light cycle game, which looks super cool. And then after that, it's Sci Friday, so we're going to kick it off at 6 p.m. in Seattle for Death from Above or Battletech RPG. The up for this week will be Trevor Herron of Herron Games, guys. He's been an up for before, and he's coming back to seek vengeance on the crew, so make sure you tune in for that. And then after that, get hyped for the season finale of Pencils and Parsecs. Season 1 finale, everyone. Our Star Wars Edge of the Empire system RPG. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. We have the whole crew here. We have Erica's going to be here. We have Hector, Keith, Kim, Emma, Joestar. The whole crew's there. So make sure to come for the season 1 finale. And Burris explained to me that there's going to be a lot. Bring some tissues because apparently it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. I can't say much than that. But tune in for that, guys. Thank you so much for everybody for your support and for being a part of this. And don't forget to tell your friends about all the stuff we got, man. Woo!
Yeah, everybody, those are the things. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for donating. Looks like we got Lord Sir prepared as the most valiant participant. Oh, having memories. Having memories. All right, guys. Now,
we're going.
Thank you for watching this. Thanks for having fun. Hail the Gauntlet!
Hi, everybody. Bird here, GM of Pencils and Parsecs, the Star Wars-based role-playing RPG. This Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing Season 1 finale of Pencils and Parsecs. We're going to have everybody here, and I mean everybody. Kim, Emma, Hector, Joe, Keith, Erica. It's going to be nuts. And not only are we doing the Season 1 finale this Friday, next week, Season 2 starts. Perfect jumping in point, but be sure to check the finale because whatever happens in the finale is going to have a direct effect on Season 2. Be sure to catch us live. I'll see you there.
Bum ba da bum bum.